You live now?
Yeah.
So say you got, you know, like SEO and stuff, innit? So you say like Sarah White live, going to
Sarah
Braintree.
White Truth, all live, going to
Oh, yeah,
Braintree.
Truth now.
Sarah White Truth, guys.
I've still got you saved on my phone as Sarah White Refill. I didn't even change it to advanced Sarah. Where's my thing, though? Are you? Where's my thing?
No, mine goes the other side.
No, you've nicked my thing.
I haven't. It goes this side. Mine's this side.
Where's mine going then?
I don't know.
Oh,
Oh, there it
guess who I've got in the van? Baked bean can.
There you go.
See if they recognise my fucking voice.
Oh, everyone will recognise your voice.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah.
Load up that
Hi
room,
guys.
Load
Hi
it up.
guys. Hi guys.
Start sharing it out.
Right,
Load it
let
up.
me make sure that live chat. Hi everybody. Hope you are well.
Sarah White Truth coming to you live and direct from
Live
Braintree.
and direct. We're on our way. We are going to Braintree. Where are you going today, Sarah? We are going to Braintree, guys. There's so many different events going on today. And I spoke to Martin. I got Martin and his better half with me today.
Here we go.
Yay. And I spoke to him yesterday, and he was saying that he's going to Braintree.
Support Shelley and
To support
Tommy, good friend Tommy
Free
Jacobs.
Speech Shell, Tommy Jacobs. But Shell always puts on, she's very consistent at Braintree, and so we're going along to obviously support there. And that's why Martin suggested, why don't you just go live now, you know?
Build the room up a little bit.
Yeah,
And then we got
build
past
the
this
room up.
fucking cyclist.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at that goon.
Shouldn't he be on the road, mate? Fuck me. It's a fucking single white line. No,
Look
that shouldn't
at
be on the fucking line.
No,
That's what that means.
no man should wear shorts like that. No man. He's not a man. Sorry for you cyclists there, but
Like
that's
for a
not
man. Just is the worst thing ever.
spandex.
Yeah, spandex.
Spandex on a man. So in Tour de France. No, he said that there was White Vanguard, I think, are down in Brighton today, which should be interesting with all the lefties. There's obviously Danny Tomo's thing going on, all men turning up in shorts and t-shirts, rubbing each other with oil. How's it everyone? Hope you're well. Sorry, in the middle of nowhere, reception ain't that great. For anyone who wants to say that I'm in and not concentrating on the road, we'll just say they're driving around the farm that I work on.
Yeah. Private property.
Private property, guys. It's on the farm. No, so we're heading to Braintree. And yeah, let's see what today brings. I feel like I work for Coca-Cola, like as a rep, like when I'm driving around with my hat on.
I want that hat. Why? 'Cause it's cold. Cold as ice.
Ice, baby. No, don't you think? I look like a rep for Coca-Cola. Remember they used to drive around in vans, all like with their hat on, their glasses, like.
You look more like a UPS driver, mate.
Well, yeah, all right, we'll go with UPS.
UPS.
Yeah, hi everybody. Obviously, I can't check to see who's messaging, but hi to everyone. Afternoon. Hope you're all well. Sarah White Truth is live and in charge.
Live and in charge.
Live and in charge. Let's go. Yeah.
What's your name on X?
Sarah White Truth.
Fucking hell, you keep changing.
I got it. Yeah, I know, but you know.
Oh yeah, it says. No,
I like
sorry.
people to keep up. Make all the people at the back are who are asleep. Wake them up a bit. But if we, I got it, Sarah White Truth. So the whole thing was, you can only have 15 characters on X. On every other platform, you can kind of have pretty much whatever you like.
Oh really?
But on X, you're limited to 15. And I was talking to Dan Watton about this, and we were saying, like, what names should I have? And then I was saying, like, how about Beyond MSN? But even though that's good, everyone knows me as, oh, it's Sarah White.
Yeah.
So I had to have Sarah White. So straight away, that's 10 characters. And then what do you have? final 5.
Yeah.
If
true,
you say
good.
live, well, I'm not live all the time. I do
Yeah.
some pre-recorded stuff. So again, that doesn't. But media don't like it, and I think Sarah White truth. I do tell the truth.
Left down the bottom.
Yeah, I would have said something maybe like direct 6, isn't it? Is that right?
Yeah, that was.
So,
You're asking a dyslexic.
I can never find your name out on X.
Sarah White.
I know
Thank
yours.
you.
Don't worry, I've not forgotten about
What
you.
way?
That left.
Left. You know, like if I'd had
We come out.
Sarah White. Oh, I wanted the White Report.
The White Report.
The White
You
Report.
probably get done for being a
No,
racist.
there's already the White Report, and everyone would say I'm a massive racist,
Oh, yeah,
which
got
I'm
found.
not.
Found me. That's some fun.
Hi everybody,
Okay.
hope you're all good. I can talk, I can look at the screen now. I hope you're all good. There's loads of traffic.
You probably just come this way.
Oh shit, I could have gone then. Looking at the chat. Oh shit, he's letting me go. Sitting there like a true woman, not paying attention. So we got Martin Gauci in the house.
Who you got? Haven't you got in there? Come on, let's get this out, shared out. Come on, guys, share it out.
Yeah, share it far and wide.
Subscribe to Sarah Truth. On
Sarah White Truth.
Sarah White Truth on YouTube, X, Instagram, Facebook. You on TikTok?
TikTok,
TikTok.
the full shebang.
The full shebang.
I spoke to Bruce Unfiltered last night. No,
Yeah.
because he's not Bruce Unfiltered anymore,
He's
is
Bruce. He's the name, isn't it?
Hadlim or something.
Hamill.
Is it Hamill?
Bruce Hamill.
Bruce. But I spoke to Bruce last night. I won't tell you how long we was on the phone for. However, Bruce, I forgot where I was going with that. Bruce said he's also on LinkedIn, and I was like, don't tell me I've got to have LinkedIn as well.
Yeah, you not got LinkedIn?
No.
What? You've been missing out, mate.
Well, what's on LinkedIn?
No, I ain't been on it for about 10 years.
I've not got LinkedIn.
It's just a professional account, isn't it? I've still got my bloody...
But that's
I'm
for
about-
like, I always think that's for professionals getting work. Yeah, but people
I'll probably-
contact him like, you know, like imagine it was say GB News or a paper. They'll get in touch and say this is. So I was like,
It's another channel, I suppose.
I should
but-
do it really and put
but
up
what
all
does he
the
post? Did he post everything on there?
posts on there as well.
Yeah, but I'd lose my network.
He is very like organised,
Yeah.
very incredibly organised. That's Bruce, guys. He's
Should we hire Bruce as a PA? Because I'm very unorganised. I mean, I've
We
got
can-
Al. Al's my like assistant. Everyone knows that.
yeah. Oh, my van isn't white. Look, hang on, I'm going the wrong way. It's orange. It's that burnt orange. It's like a baked bean can. Although they're blue now. How are we
Are you going
here?
M11?
That's what it says.
Oh, is it?
M11, yeah.
Go 414, isn't it?
We're going on the M11. Who heard about the crash this morning on, was it
can't
the
find it.
A66?
Let me have a look.
Nowhere near here. It was like somewhere like, it just come up on my news.
Gaucho
Involving,
reports asking like someone else for the name.
involving a hey white, hey. Oh, Danny, what's happening, mate? How are you? How are you? Long time no see. Hopefully see you soon. What was I going to say? You just distracted me, Danny. Joking. Yeah, Middlesbrough. Danny Salmon in Spain. It was him. He's in my chat. Loving it, living it up in Spain. He's an absolute
What's the weather
little
like in
babe.
Spain?
Yeah, what's the weather like in Spain, Danny? Middlesbrough, it was a crash involving a police car. There's
Where you
been
going?
multiple fatalities.
This way, yeah.
M11.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Leave it to the females, yeah?
Alright, yeah, fucking hell. Imagine that, lads.
We'll end up in
Two
Cambridge.
females and a male in a transit
Woo!
van, and the male ain't
Farty
driving.
Pants, hi mate. Farty Pants is an absolute legend. For those of you that don't know, I actually met Farty Pants last week. He took me out for dinner. Well, it wasn't last week, it was the week before, wasn't it? It was an absolute pleasure to meet him after I'd left him at the side of a motorway by mistake. I'm such a bitch.
What?
I
Sorry,
did-
what,
we
you
got
left
a mis-
someone on the side
We
of the
got a
road?
miscommunication. I
Oh,
thought he
mate.
was meeting us at the parade.
Is this an island?
Yeah, in Northern Ireland. You
Right.
mustn't say Ireland.
Oh, you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Hi, Jen. Hi, Claire Bear. Yeah, so, yeah, what an absolute... Look, I'll show you where we are, guys. Aren't you lucky? You're in the front of my van. We're on the M11 and we are heading to Braintree. You don't want to see the road, you want to see me. Yeah, so we're going on a little road trip. I think we should just bypass Braintree and just see how far we can go on this, how much fuel I've got.
We should start doing that. We should start following.
We should just drive.
Road trips.
Just
Oh,
we,
well, I've got an idea.
Carpool.
I'd have to talk to you off camera about that.
oh,
Oh my god, I've actually got the best idea.
I've got a wicked
No,
idea.
I can't say it.
I'll tell you it off camera.
No.
Something I am actually setting up.
Alright, we'll wait till later.
Reaction mash.
Oh, we're brainstorming. Everyone's getting curious in the chat.
Ooh, you have nice eyes. Can I touch them? You like? My wife, she have. I know you were going to say it. It's a bit early for profanities.
Don't worry, Sarah's coming back out with us after. I'm gonna. She hasn't had a drink for a while, so
No.
I'll get the truth out of her. Boom, boom.
Sarah White always tells the truth, even if it's to her own detriment.
So
I
what
hate
does,
it. I hate it when
what do the
people
people in
lie.
the chat want to see today from live?
Yeah, what do you want to see, guys? What do you want to see from today's live? We're going to we're the rebellious bunch.
Starts
We're
at the
going
skate
to
park at
Braintree. Starts at 1 at the skate park. It's 1 till 3, I think. This is obviously Freedom Speech Shell. Everyone go give her a follow. She's amazing. She's very continuous and hardworking at everything she does. She's kept the Weatherfield and Braintree going for like the protests and everyone turning up for such a long time. Some of you will remember her. She spoke at Tommy Robinson's UTK event earlier on this year. And I must say, she really has been very, very consistent, because a lot of people start doing protests and then after a couple of weeks they just go but yeah, she's been doing loads, so everyone go and give her a load of support. And she's got Tommy Jacobs is there today speaking. Tommy's another great
He's
person.
a nutter as well.
Yeah, but we love a nutter. We're all
So
nutters.
funny. If you're not following him, honestly.
Yeah,
not
everyone
following him,
give
he is
Tommy
the
Jacobs a
funniest
follow.
person I've ever met.
He is so funny.
And he doesn't hold back, put it that way. He don't hold back one bit, does he?
No, he doesn't. You can't hold back. You can't be scared. You just got to do what you want to do. You
So
should
his
never
speech
be
will be
scared. Yeah, his speech will be interesting. He's great. So what? Right, that's what we were saying. What do you want to see from today's live? Do you want me to just go live, not talk? Do you want me to go up to people, interview people? I mean, what do you want? I'm kind of just going to do what I want anyway. But it's nice to have some input. User here. Is Tommy the boxer? Yes, he is. Yeah.
It's Tommy Sweet Jacobs.
Yeah,
He's got about
Tommy
20
Sweet
different
Jacobs.
accounts because he keeps getting banned.
Yeah, he gets banned because obviously he has no filter. He gets. I'll be myself. Thank you, Claire. There. Yeah, he gets banned all the time, but he's a lovely fella. Really nice. Met him. Really nice fella. Everyone go give him a follow, and whenever an account gets shut down, just find his next one. Yeah. Oh look, Danny. Danny said, "You not talk." Danny, what do you mean? What do you mean, Danny? When it fun when we was in Poland? I think I drove everyone mad. Reckon I did. It's like, oh shit, Sarah's here. Oh no. Who's the fuck off, Martin? Who's the gorgeous couple you're with? They look so beautiful. What else did you put? Okay, it's gone off my screen now.
Especially that guy.
Especially that guy. He's that guy.
Oh god, we've got to have a laugh.
Yes, you have.
Have you got any mods in?
Yes, I have got mods.
Oh, yeah.
I've got
Oh,
some
fuck
wonderful mods.
You're
Look,
having a
guys.
fucking laugh, mate.
7 minutes of traffic.
Oh,
Look.
for fuck's sake, sorry for swearing.
Excuse me. Don't swear in my live. This is live on Sarah White Truth. You
And this is
fucking
the
moron.
I've got it.
Yeah, open the window.
Martin's finding it difficult being in traffic. I
hate traffic.
Yeah, but
as
I
long as I'm
drive.
moving.
I drive all the time.
I thought he was rolling
That
up the bag.
handsome man right there, what's his number? Asking for a friend. That's a guy.
Oh, DM me.
Ooh, who was that? It's obviously someone we know. Oh. Ooh. Ooh.
I thought it was 2 women in the van with you, Sarah. Jane, you're taking a piss, mate.
So, you don't want to look at the van.
At least you've got your life off to a good start. So when you get there, you can go straight in. You can
Bam.
boom, boom, bam, wham,
Bam, bada
bing,
bing,
bam.
bada boom.
Just got to be careful. Keep forgetting we're in the live, and just be careful. You're swearing now, yeah? Don't swear.
Don't be swearing, don't be swearing. I look bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Don't I? Oh, guess what? You know I said I don't have nothing done? I mean, some of you don't watch my stuff all the time, but there are some in here that maybe, possibly have been in my other lives before. And I said, like, I don't really have work, like, stuff done. So my daughter had tattooed my lips, obviously, a while ago now. And I mean, I don't need it because I've got really thick, bushy eyebrows. But when I got them waxed a few years ago, this woman ruined them and she made them like a 4-finger divide between them and they never grew back. So she just done some microblading, my daughter, and I've got new eyebrows that look a little bit more symmetrical.
What the fuck are you talking about?
My eyebrows.
Oh, sorry.
You can have hairline done. You can have hairline tattoo. Oh, they're arguing.
Oh.
Oh, go on. Give it to him, love.
She's smoking, arguing.
She's
driving.
smoking and arguing. She's such a classy chick.
And driving.
And driving. Oh, she's probably...
You don't look happy.
Definitely. She wears the trousers.
Fucking hell.
There we go. See, we're out of traffic. What was your problem?
Max, look, they're so out of date. Like women smoking in the cars, brings.
Do you know what? Do you know what? Everyone smokes in Northern Ireland, pretty much.
My back is dripping. Feel my back.
Do you want aircon?
No, thanks.
The van's got aircon.
Oh, yeah,
That's what I
yeah.
say. Good. Say good.
It's got aircon, guys. Guess what else it's got? For all the men in the chat, winter tyres.
Oi, oi! Yeah, that's a real lady.
Oh yeah. We knew we liked her. We like her even more now.
Yeah, winter tyres,
She's
mate.
got winter tyres. And
that's
guess
wonderful,
what
eh?
else? Long wheelbase.
Have you got chains as well for the snow?
Don't need them.
Got winter tyres.
Don't need them.
Is your live working?
Winter tyres in summer.
Is your
I
live-
have them on all
Can
year
anyone still
round.
see your live, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it is, yeah.
Yeah, I have winter tyres on all year round because they've got the deep tread on them and I like that chunky, thick tyre look. Deep tread. They look gorgeous. Like if ever I got, if someone would like to buy me, like...
A winter tyre.
No, we're going above this now because I said the ice truck, right? Everyone knows I love the ice truck. For you, those of you, again, who do come into my live at times, you know I love the ice truck. And if anyone actually wants to really marry me and impress me, buy me the ice truck. I'll drive that around. I'll live in it. I'll just love you forever. I'd have that instead of the house. But anyway, I'd rather that than an engagement ring. But to be fair, who's going to buy you a 300 grand engagement ring? Like, but there'll be someone out there, maybe. Anyway, the ice truck got thick, chunky tyres. So if anyone wanted to buy me like a Land Rover Defender, like the new one, buy
You
me
know,
it,
like
but get me
monster
the
truck.
really
Remember
thick.
the monster
Yeah,
trucks?
but get me the really thick off-road tyres. Yeah, get me one of them. Wait, an ice truck like an
Well, you might get
18-wheeler?
lucky
No,
and,
it's not an
Valentine's Day
18-wheeler.
will be in a few months.
Valentine's Day in a few months. It's February.
Yeah, a few months, isn't it?
We're only August.
A few is free.
September, October, November, December, January, February, right, 6 months.
Half a year away.
Yeah, it's only round the corner.
Hang on, put your foot down. G-force.
It's actually a
Oh, that
decent
gave me a
road
double chin.
Right, so what's people saying? Let's see.
What is people?
When's the
Drive like you
someone's
stole
got-
it.
When's
Okay.
the podcast starting?
When is the podcast starting? Right, so I've got first person. I'll tell you who the first person is lined up. The A team. Yeah, we should just do the A team. Kind of a little bit of my idea what's going to be going on in the future, but anyway, first person who's lined up to come on my podcast is Linda Calvi, the Black Widow.
Oh, is that your? Oh, is that your friend?
Linda Calvi, the Black Widow. So I'm having her on.
First
First one. So obviously, because I don't want to just do
I'll
politics.
come and meet her.
Yeah, of course.
I'll come down.
Yeah. So because I don't want it to be all like just right wing
Politics.
I don't want that. I want to do like
stories.
I want to do crime. I want to do people's stories. I want to have veterans. I want to do like a mixed array. But to be honest, I'm not going to just focus on podcasts. What's this? Ice truck is just within your budget.
Yeah, Braintree skate park.
Oh, that's Corgi model. Oh, I missed that bit. So Linda Calvi, the Black Widow, she's going to be my first guest. But like I say, I don't want to just focus on podcasts. I actually want to do, I'm going to be doing, because I was speaking to Bruce last night and he said, Sarah's first guest is me. I will be behind the curtain.
That sounds a bit weird. You've got to get off in half a mile or a mile.
Is it half a mile or a mile?
Point, whatever that is.
Oh, let's put some aircon on. It's a little bit
Get the
warm.
aircon on. My back is absolutely nuts. Do you know what it is? It's because it's up against
Um,
the thing.
Yeah, I don't want to have it that I'm just, because I think, do you know what? I was thinking about it, and when you start doing podcasts, you're just doing that all the time. Like Liam Tufts does it well. Like there's other people obviously do it so well, and they just focus on doing podcasts. So I'll do podcasts here and there every now and again, but I'm gonna put out 2 short videos a day. This is what Bruce advised. Obviously he does 5 and then he does 1 long form a day, but he said to start off with do 2, potentially maybe do 2. He said, I think you could cope with that maybe. So mate, jackass. I'm gonna do probably like 2 shorts a day, 1 maybe 10-minute video a day, talk about stuff, and then go and do what I do, which is obviously go around doing lives, showing stuff, going out to places like Ceuta. I know that's not how you actually say it, but everyone else seems to know it as Ceuta. But everyone seems to, they're like, when I say that, they're like, where? So Ceuta, because that's what everyone who's in England.
With Ceuta.
Oh no,
Everyone's
Ceuta. So hi everybody who's in the chat. Sorry if I've said hello. Obviously I'm driving. I'm not allowed to be looking at the phone. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to start doing. So, and then it gives me, because I'm going to be going to France soon, showing the boats. If there's anything else you guys actually want me to do, like I'm going to go back out to, what way are we going up here?
Fucking hell, not that way.
Yeah, it's going round to
Yeah.
That's right anyway.
So I'm gonna be I'll tell you the places I'm gonna be going. I'm gonna be going out to France, I'm gonna be going out to Poland, I'm gonna be going out to probably Ceuta again. I'm gonna be going to America. I've got some people that I actually want to be going to Brazil. However, I don't know.
What's in Brazil?
Brazil? They've
Brazil,
got
what's in
their. I don't know if I want to say, because then everyone else jumps on board.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, no, I might go to Brazil. Might go to Venezuela,
Just
Mexico.
Mexico. Well, so basically you're going travelling.
I'm trying to sell my business. Yes, I'm coming to the USA. Born in the
Just listen
USA.
Your mate with the same band's gonna jump in.
He wishes. He wishes. What way?
Round to the right. Round to the right.
Right. Sarah White is right.
Oh,
Yeah, so let me know if there's anything that you guys actually were like, oh, we wish Sarah done this, or we wish Sarah done that, or we want yeah, we want to see more of this. Let me know. Because my plan is sell my business. Actually, my business is funding me at the moment, and everyone's donations funds me to do the travelling what I'm doing. Because I lost some customers because they don't like my politics. But
Yeah.
this way. So I'm going to sell my business, and then that will start me off. And then starting off, and then hopefully then I just carry on doing what I'm doing. But yes, so what's that? I wish Sarah would shut the fuck up.
I was going to say exactly the same thing. That wasn't me, by the way. I didn't
Who
message
is that?
her. I'm
Who
only
is that? Theo. Theo.
I think you should just go with the flow. I think you pretty much do that anyway. I don't
Yeah.
think planning's your thing.
I can't live by a plan.
No, I'm the same.
I've never
Just
lived by a plan.
do one
That's
thing
why
at a
I
time.
could never understand when people plan to have children. Like,
Right, darling, you've got to get home from work straight away. It's the time.
Um,
it's time.
it's time, I'm ovulating.
Yeah, that's it. Quick, before 10 o'clock, before the full moon, quick.
What? Has
Then the bloke
Theo
like-
been removed? Theo's a jackass. Theo needs to get out of his mum's bed.
Who's Theo?
Theo's like a 60-year-old bitty sucker.
How bitchy.
Bitty. Yeah, so yeah, I can't plan. I cannot plan anything. I don't like plans. I don't like living to a plan. It's like when I was younger, you know, like you got to put on a pair of socks. Don't tell me to put on a pair of socks. I'll put on odd socks, thank you very much. Like
Or just
following...
don't wear socks at all.
Oh no, you have to have socks on.
What about with men with loafers? I don't wear socks. But if I've got shorts and loafers on, I don't wear socks. I'm not going to wear a pair of fucking black socks with shorts on. Lucky.
What's Theo saying now?
Socks.
Just whatever Theo's doing. He's obviously got one stuck up his hole. Sorry.
No, you know what we should do, and we should do Dublin.
I'm going Dublin.
It's brilliant.
Going Dublin.
When?
This week. Yes, I'm going Dublin this week. I forgot to tell you. I'm going Dublin. So I'm going to be doing some walkarounds in Dublin.
Where you going? In Dublin Town Centre?
Wherever. I'm just going to land and go.
It's not as bad as what you think.
No, of course it's not.
Where you going?
Where am I going?
Straight. That's the airport, unfortunately.
Hello, everybody. Clap your hands. I'm sure Braintree isn't this way. I've never been this way to get Braintree. I'm not saying it's not
where
this
we
way,
at? Yeah.
but
No, we're going to the skate park though. Did you bring a skateboard?
Skateboard.
Skateboard and
I'll
scooters?
just push a kid off one. Take this.
We're just going
Do you
to
know
the
who I am? That's Sarah White Truth. Get off,
fucking bike.
you little toe rag. You can have that on you.
I don't know whether to. I might go live on Instagram if I'm allowed. Hopefully I'm not banned.
Hey everybody. Yeah, so
Yeah,
I'm just gonna. Are you gonna go live on your glasses?
Yeah. For Instagram and then
Can you do that?
yeah, I've done it at Tommy's March, didn't
Mate, I couldn't even get live at the UTK thing.
I? But if
So
it cuts out, the only thing with live reception, just forewarning, sometimes at that walk it might cut out and then so they just have to bear with.
I'm
I don't
going.
think there's going to be many people.
I'm
live there
getting.
to
I'm
watch.
getting Meta glasses, guys, because I actually think I really noticed in Quetta. You can pick me up at the roundabout, Sarah. Okay. Yeah, I noticed there was times when walking through the cemetery. Yeah, walking through the cemetery, there was just myself and the nowhere photographer. Nobody else apart from loads of these migrants. Like that was it. And I had my phone out. I actually done an interview with a guy there, but not facing him. He didn't want to be in it. But if I'd had the glasses on, oh my god, it would have been so good. And there was a point where we had to get over the wall. Aidan had jumped over, like the nowhere photographer, and he was like, Sarah, and I was like, yeah, can you take my phone? He went, fuck the phone, because there was people coming up, and he was like, I had to jump over this wall, and it had all like rocks below it, and
Use that camera.
I'm obviously a lot shorter, and I'd already broke my ankle this year. And so yeah, for those of you that didn't know, I broke my ankle earlier on this year, and I was in a bit of a pickle with all of that. So it's still weak. So I was thinking, if I land down on that, I'm probably going to snap my ankle again. Then the migrants definitely are getting me, and who knows what they might do. Yeah, so the moral of that story, where I was going, was I'm going to get the Meta glasses.
They are absolutely brilliant.
They are. I'm thinking the Gen 2 ones.
They're only it's that you can only do 3-minute reels in it if you're recording.
Yeah.
So they cut out. But I get it, because obviously you can upload them straight to Instagram.
But that's with the Gen 1s as well, though. No?
But I think you should just be able to record until
You should just be able to do a
live. You
continuous
can go, you
record.
can do live.
So live, so I could do a continuous live.
Yeah. Which is, I'm going to do that now.
And what you got? 8 hours of battery?
Battery's pretty good. But you got the glass case, innit?
Yeah. So
So-
you'll be.
They're probably on a live. Probably a couple of. You might
Do you know
get
what?
3 hours out of it.
Can't you get a wire to plug in the side and charge it whilst you're walking?
No, it's straight to the straight through the case.
Oh, when they're shut.
Yeah. And the case is pretty good. They charge them up pretty quick. to be fair.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get, not being funny, I'm not, if I've got glasses on, I could do all the captions. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the Gen 2s. I want to get the ones, you know, that they've just released in America. The ones with where you can see your text in your eye.
I don't know if you can do that. I don't know if you can.
Yeah,
do that.
they've just released them in America.
Right, no, I know it's still not gone through my glasses yet. I've got to connect my glasses to my phone. That'd be helpful, wouldn't it?
You're such
On
an
our way to
NPC.
Braintree with the one and only Sarah White Truth, who's
Yo!
on YouTube.
Yeah, Sarah White Truth, get subscribing, follow my page, or else. No,
Don't worry about Sarah, she's doing alright.
No.
Galaxy reports.
I always say to everyone,
wanna
thank you
try
for
and go
liking,
live.
sharing, subscribing, and if you haven't, that's okay. We don't mind. Just do what you want. I'm not precious.
For those just joining, obviously, if you're not following Sarah White Truth, you know, go and give her a follow on Instagram, Facebook. Likewise with myself. I'm here with my beautiful Mrs. Alison. Say hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
So we're off to Braintree. Starts at 1 o'clock, but we're getting our lives going a bit sooner. I'm gonna I know that some of the
Look at him talking.
Wi-Fi is pretty shit.
Well,
Yeah, let's-
shut up then.
Shut up. It's not about you.
Shut
it's
up and
about
get
me.
off. Shut up
Yeah.
and get off your
I've
life.
got to sit between my
And now sitting between us, there he is.
So we're here, guys, with Sarah White Truth. In the car is Martin Goucher Reports
I love
with his
Sarah's
beautiful
hat. Look at
wife.
this hat. That's a real ice hat. That's a real.
A
show me the
real
front.
ice
Show
hat.
me the front, turn. Obviously, don't crash. There we go.
No, that's not good.
What?
So he just done a circle thing.
Oh, don't start cutting out.
No, when I was in, obviously we all know when I got this hat when I was in Arizona, but when,
Getting it off you, I'll end up with that hat.
right mate.
Should we have like an actual fight over?
Oh, thank you! I can't press the like button, but thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Thank you. I love you. Thank you for that. But there it's actually, what did you say? What does that say? For petrol. I can see it says for petrol. It was me that created the cartoon of you. Hang on. Trying glasses. Oh, no way! I love that. It was great. Thank you so much.
Switch the
Oh, I'm
glasses.
reporting you. Sorry. I can't even press like. My thumb's like. But what was I just saying? Oh, the hat. So when I come back from Arizona with this, and I had it on in the airport, got to the passport queue, and people were like, "Ma'am, come to the front." And I went to the front. They thought I was an ICE agent, and they let me jump all the queue. And I pulled out my British passport and was like, "Okay, thank you." And they was like, "Huh?"
Well, no, I'm going live with glasses. Do you want to try them on?
Oh yeah.
So now you're going live.
Hang on.
First hand. This is what I wanted Tommy to do at this May the 16th. I was going to go live and I wanted him to wear the glasses because then he could
Oh,
have
this-
the first bird's eye view of the crowd. Look, that's you driving it.
No way! Oh my God! There's someone driving right up my butty hole.
Right up the batty hole. So we've got Sarah White.
Sarah White, Truth.
I think
I love these.
they're brilliant, aren't
I love it.
Don't do that.
Look,
I could
here's...
just leave them on you all day. That's fine.
Yeah. Now, what was the point of that? They've drove right up me,
And now
and
they've
now
got to come
they've
in.
indicated in behind me.
Twat.
Make that make sense. You big goon. You cotton-headed ninny muggins.
I'm like thinking of poor Al. She's sitting in between us. She's going to have to go for a rest.
I was thinking,
I'm
oh
getting
good
deaf.
God.
Did you bring your ear defenders? Did you forget your ear defenders?
Oh, imagine, I forgot to. My husband has to wear ear defenders because it's a little bit sensitive for him. There are people like that these days,
Guys,
isn't there?
we got Sarah White Truth on the Metas through Goucher Reports Instagram, and she's going live for her YouTube channel. This is what I want to do. Can you imagine if you could go
Let the
like
motorbike.
through your glasses, through your YouTube?
The full shebang.
That's what I want to do.
Let
That's what I'm
this
gonna, when we talk,
jackass
when we
go.
up next week, we'll get it all set up, do the lives across the board.
Yes.
Do you get what I mean?
I love that. So
Because there
do
must
we all
be a
think
way-
that these
well,
suit me?
that's-
I'm going to get clear lens ones so that I can wear them at night time.
Yeah.
And
They've got night vision.
no, I know that, but when I'm say interviewing someone, they'll be like, "Why you got sunglasses on indoors?" Whereas if I've got the clear lens, they'll just think, "Oh, she's still got her Ray-Bans on," but they won't know I'm recording because I'll
Yeah,
have
but they're
the.
great when you've got a hangover.
Yeah, but I don't get hangover because I don't really drink.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
Although today I feel like I've had a drink last night. I think it's your vibe.
Everyone's saying it though. I've been to, do you know what it is? I think it could be my negativity, which I
No, I
Which
felt
is
like
quite
it
good.
before I come to you.
I like to bring people down with me. You see,
He does.
I'm very good at that.
See, and I just like to be like Duracell bunny. I'm like, wow! And everyone's like, they either go with the vibe or they're like, oh God, shut up.
I used to, I hate people being overly happy. I just try and bring, you know what I mean? Just take the edge off them a little bit.
You want to take the jam right out of their donuts.
Yeah, take the cream out of their scone. So for those who, if you can hear me through the glasses, Sarah White is driving. She's on the she's
Sarah
on the
White
Metas,
Truth on the Metas.
through Goucher Reports. Let's
Through
get the SEO up.
Gouchy report,
I don't normally go live on Instagram, but
reports. We're doing a little collab right now.
yeah.
It's the Meta collab with Sarah White Truth.
Well, I'm banned on TikTok. I can't go live on Facebook because I'm banned on that for
What?
a little while. Yeah, till September now. 12th. I've got to wait. I've been waiting 6 months.
You've been so naughty.
I don't even do anything wrong.
Gout. Okay, that's open to debate. No,
that?
you actually don't.
I don't ever do
You
anything
don't do
wrong.
anything wrong.
I just call people out. Well, I say
You don't
I
even
the
call
government-
people
I
out.
call the government out.
Yeah, but you're really like fair, quite
Fair.
fair and neutral, really,
Yeah,
in a
try
way.
to be,
You
yeah.
just try to question what's going on, and it's not like I kind of will go off on a bit of a thing, and
Yeah.
people cringe at what I'm saying sometimes.
Don't get me wrong. When I've done podcasts, I do have an opinion, but that's for that, innit? That's for
Yeah,
when
yeah.
I get questioned.
Of
Not when
course.
I do what you're doing now. Just
These
it's
are
for
quite a
other
nice
people.
lens, you know.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got a really subtle blue tint.
Yeah.
It's quite nice.
The quality ain't bad. Look, I mean, it's the only thing. It's a little bit grainy, the quality of the stream, but
Oh
it's
yeah.
not a great area to be in, to be honest. It's a bit
Yeah.
like
No, it's
sort of
looking good.
streaming Get an X.
It's looking good, guys. So I'm going to pass these back to
Awesome.
Martin Gouchy Reports. Go give him a follow, a like, subscribe, or unfollow.
Yeah, or you could unsubscribe, but like, I've not been there. YouTube's fucked. Everything gets banned.
0.9.
Oh, I got a reaction. Who did I get a reaction from?
Got a reaction.
Essex Boxing, well done. Thanks for joining. That's Tommy's gym, I believe.
Oh, amazing. We've just been
Thank
bigging
you.
them up.
Bigging him up. I'm looking forward to Tommy's speech today.
I'm looking forward to Tommy's speech today
That's
as
the only
well.
reason why I come down. And he said, if you don't come down, you're a bunch of cunts. Excuse my French, so I thought, well, I don't really want to fall out with Tommy.
No, because he'll box you up.
Yeah, box me up. He's got a boxing show coming up in September as well.
Yeah, he sure has. It's going to be good.
Funny.
Get off here.
Yeah.
Get fit.
We are off.
Yeah, I'm not sure
I
what the
can't
quality of the
believe
stream is like,
Braintree's
guys,
this
but
far.
keep it going as long as I can. Then I'm just going to do some recorded interviews anyway.
This is,
Left at the roundabout.
I've never come this way to Braintree. This is
Might it's about half an hour.
This is twisting my melons.
Huh?
I said this is twisting my melons. Like,
What's going on here? Here we go. don't even know what's going on here.
I've never been this way.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't even know this place existed this way.
Now life
Weird.
classes.
I've only been to retail there.
Oh,
How
like
far are you?
Freeport.
We're,
Yeah.
we're literally 7 minutes away.
I think we have taken the scenic route.
Yeah, for some reason, because we're going to the skate. I don't know. I hope we're not going to the right skate park.
Well, I just put a skate park. A bit more than one.
Can you imagine? It was
To the
yeah,
skate park.
in the town centre.
We
Yeah.
can all be like, brrr.
Yeah, it's a skate park.
That's right. So it should be there at
Right
one when
in
it
the roundabout.
starts. All I know is that when we take that walk, towards
People
the
might want to
fountain-
see the road. Let's see. You can see, yeah, look.
Right,
Going right. I can really make you feel sick.
You don't mind driving, do you?
I drive so much.
I hate it. I
Like-
can't anymore. I can't drive along because of my hip and my fucking eyes.
You need a
I need a disabled badge.
you need an here get Pip.
Fucking no, I'm thinking about it.
Oh no, I just drove past you again, Fighty Pants. What a shame. Please don't hate me.
Oh, I know where we are.
Yeah, I know, I recognise this bit. Isn't it funny how in different areas people have like sort of different trends? Isn't it?
You know, like in Ireland or Northern Ireland or Southern Ireland.
Yeah.
They got the they still have the skinhead and fringe, but they leave that.
Yeah.
They love it. Absolutely love it. My cousins used to have it.
Yeah,
all the
they
time.
have the fringe. Some of them have the fringe that comes forward and it's cut across like
cut
that.
across, and then
Yeah.
the rest of the head shaved. Yeah, skinhead and fringe. It's been going on for years, man.
Yeah.
It's never gone out of fashion. That one.
It'd be a new look for you.
New look for me. No, I just need to get through the fringe, innit? Cut the fringe and leave the rest.
When you wash your
Oh.
forehead, you just don't know where to stop.
I'm not even that bad. Fucking hell, man. I'm not like one of them. Look.
Hey, our Georgie Lass has just subbed to Gouchy.
Oh,
Thank you, Geordie Lass.
Thank you. When I get my lives up and running again, trust me, so I'm gonna make sure Sarah gets suppressed down to the bottom and really make her life hell. You can.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna have a catch up. We'll have a catch up next week.
Yeah, I don't think people want to look at cars. I don't
No, they
think
don't.
you. I think you want to look at me. I do. I'm just,
I'm watching
presuming.
from Kansas stream. Great, love the glasses idea. Oh, thank you.
Unless you want to look at the road. What do you want to look at? It's your choice. Do you want to look that way or this way?
You're from Kansas, US of A. Thank you for tuning in.
It's great, isn't it? I done a
I
thing
know.
the other week. I was like, right, who's furthest away in the chat today? Someone said West Coast of Australia. I was like,
Oh, wow.
Mental,
like
innit?
you had to say West Coast just so you knew you was furthest away.
Just Australia would have been far enough.
I was done a live I was in Rathcoole the other week and they had a band parade and I was doing my live and someone bibbed and they was like, it's the white car in front of you bibbing. And I was like, oh hi. Oh, what's this?
Oh,
Sarah has
no.
joined the SWAT team or ICE. Yeah.
I'll do it for free.
I
man.
want my gun back. The police have confiscated my gun. No. Please let us look at the road. No,
Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
Please let us look at the road. I used to live and work there. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. Just subbed as well. I love the flags. Yeah, right, I'll switch. I'll turn these
Oh,
round. There you
I
go.
used to work as, but not a builder. Just walk, drive past these houses and go, I'll build that roof.
We
That's
want
my-
to see your pretty face.
No, you can't see my face. So what are we expecting here today? I'm going to
Yeah.
do some recorded
What
interviews
are we
today.
expecting?
I just want to record Tommy. I'm going to get an interview with him. Get an interview with Shell. I love Shell. She's got a lot of good things to say. Very, very
No,
articulated.
do you know what? Right, so someone's just asked if we're going to the Danny Tomo thing. I'm going to be completely honest. I'm not going to the Danny Tomo thing today. I'm coming to support Shell and I'm coming to support Braintree because she's had this booked for ages. And also, the thing with Danny Tomo, they've said that no one's allowed to film there unless you're part of Danny's team or Tommy's team. So they're gonna they said they're gonna be telling everyone that they're not allowed to go live, so they're only letting people who are part of Danny's team or Tommy's team. That's what Sploosh got told last night, and And I just thought, I'm gonna go. If I'm gonna go somewhere, I'm going to go there to go live to show everybody my content. And if someone tries to tell me I'm not filming, well, I'm not going to switch my thing off. So there's no point in having an
I don't
argument.
know too much about where is it? Is it in Coventry? Isn't it? Is it in Coventry?
They said it's Middle England. It's not this somewhere.
So I wasn't. I don't think they released the location.
They did.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
I thought they were doing it all like last minute sort of thing.
No, the location was thingy. I'll tell you right now what I got sent.
We'll be there in a couple of minutes, guys, and then we'll be able to. We've got to just pretty much find parking, I think, Sarah.
Okay.
Yeah, it says 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Somewhere.
So at the top, swerve over to the right. So you can't even park in these places, can you? Yeah, there's a car park.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, do you know what? I parked down here
Customer
before.
parking only, it says.
Yeah, so I didn't. Yeah, somewhere near Birmingham. I just thought. I'm not going to drive somewhere to then be told you're not filming, because no one's going to tell me I'm not filming. It's not like you're in Belfast when they're writing and I can understand. And even there, they let me film. Right.
This goes off to the right anyway. So pretty. So they're already here, the old builder. They're already here waiting.
Yeah, police are here.
I'm sure there's a car park here on the left. This is where we
I was
park.
parked before.
This is the.
Yeah, you parking there on the left is the pub.
Not in there, the pub.
Or they got the Sainsbury's round here, but I think you only get an hour.
Yeah, I'm sure you display there.
That's but
Got the is this the Sainsbury's, isn't it?
That's
Yeah,
our customers
right.
only. I parked in there last time.
Yeah, we'll just go get a couple of bottles of wine on the way back.
oh, is that where I'm
Yeah.
supposed to go in?
Sorry.
Right, let's turn. I can turn around in here.
But I don't believe Tommy would do that, but Danny maybe. Yeah, I don't know. The thing is, I would probably be able to record anyway. I don't know. I don't know why you
Yeah.
would be allowed to. What would be the point? Not surely the more exposure, the better.
Yeah, but I think people now.
Was it for content then?
People now are wanting to, because obviously X are changing their things and everything, can't they? And
Well, my ex is fucked as well.
so people are now trying to get all the content for themselves.
Yeah, but if you're going to still there, that could only record. You're still going to get the same thing anyway. See, if we get 2 hours here, we can leave just before the end, innit? And just come back. And
Yes.
get the car. We're just parking up, guys. So
Yeah.
thank you for those that have joined. It might, if the live cuts out, I probably won't join back up because I'm not really new to Instagram lives, and I know that.
Oh, look at that big
That's
space.
beautiful.
Look at that. Fan dabby
Last time we
dozy.
came here, Wyatt got arrested, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I just left and he got arrested.
Fucking hell, that was an absolute nonsense. And he knew that because he'd already told everyone that he was handing himself in after, and they still came to get him to make us because they wanted to see. You know what I mean?
I know,
Right, guys,
mental.
we're in.
Right, guys, I'm just gonna get my bag. I'm gonna turn you that way. Whatever's going on, I'm just gonna get my bag and get my bits. I can't hold everything at the same time. Gauchi, you should have more subscribers. Right, I don't need a coat. Oh, you're. Yeah.
That's what I might have been to do, but I was ours phone to go live on my YouTube.
Can you hold that a minute?
Yeah,
I
of
just
course.
need to put my keys in that away.
Come on, guys, get this shared out for Sarah. 200 people in the room. Let's get it up to 250 and get her likes up as well and comments. We're just walking towards the location. Come on, she's got 142 likes. Get it up to 200. Come on. Support her as much as you can. Like she said, she's going to be going travelling soon. So I know she don't ask for support, but I'm going to do it on her behalf because no one does really that we know. But if you can support her, well, you got to buy me a coffee and all that, have you?
Yep.
You can either give her a super thanks, whatever it is, super chats, or buy me a coffee. Because she does do amazing work. She puts her neck out for everyone as well. She's helped me out quite a lot in the past. I can't even see these. Just shared on X. Well done, guys. Thank you. The likes have gone up. Come on, you got keep that. Let's get some more people in the room as well. I might record the interviews off your phone there now if this stays on. It might not. This might probably trip out anyway. Do you know where we're going?
Just put skate parking. So what's that?
Is it down there?
To the right. I'll just put skate parking.
It's actually.
I don't know the name of the actual.
Oh, like we are the most work. Like even when we went down to Dover, like I'm the most unorganised person. I always get lost. I never go to the right location. Oh, it's quite funny. Sorry, mate. Is it down there, is it?
It's the local, yeah.
Oh, could I?
Well, the way we're going.
Fuck knows.
I'll put skate parking.
What?
Saying down that way.
You sure?
right.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, I don't know.
I think they normally meet in the town centre there, but it's definitely from the skate park, isn't it?
Ask them guys there because they look like they're from out
Who?
there. Guys with the dogs.
Sorry, mate. Is the skate park down here? It's there. Cheers, nice.
Yes, I'm at Braintree, guys. I am at Braintree. No, I don't have an image stabiliser. Do you have an image stabiliser, Martin? What, like a gimbal, guys? Have you? Yeah, can I? Here, because I'm gonna purchase one of these.
I don't know if it's got any battery in it. So
I'm gonna get a gimbal. I was having a look at them last night.
Yeah, let's keep looking.
Thanks, Rent a Ghost. Thank you.
You're doing an hour.
Plus, do you know what? It's nice weather.
That's what's annoying holding your phone, isn't it?
Yeah.
I might even have the little plastic handle one in there as well. I don't think it's got any.
I know. Look,
Literally
there's my
all the way
van.
around, like.
Right, let's get on because everyone's doesn't want to see the jittering. Martin, you're still walking, mate. Martin, you're still walking?
Still walking.
Yeah, so let's stop and put the gimbal on.
Yeah, I just want to get something.
Are we just crossing because because they stopped and you don't really?
Battery in it,
Yeah, but does it not just?
no, because it.
Can I charge it?
Yeah. It's got no battery in it. Didn't charge it because I wasn't really using it. I'll have to power it up for a bit.
Can't it be in the power pack whilst
Yeah, you can, but it's not going to be long enough though, is it? Hang on.
like
Have you
doing?
got pockets, yeah?
Yeah.
Right.
Hi everyone. Yes, I'm in Braintree. Look how beautiful it is today. The sky is
right.
lovely and blue. It's just lovely, lovely, lovely,
Right, keep
lovely.
hold of that.
Yeah.
Let's get
Martin's sorting me out here with his.
Have we got a longer cable? I don't feel I've got a longer. It's your job, mate.
Martin, we could have had this charging on the way down.
Yeah, I thought maybe we should move it.
God, guys, I'm going to take a seat. Hi, Sploosh. Where are you? What are you up to, Sploosh? Where did you end up going? Where's Splooshy at? Thank you. I will try to keep up the good work as much as possible. What is going on at Braintree? So,
Put that in your pocket.
oh, here we go. Look, he's lending me his. Right, let's get this on so it's all clear. I don't think they was impressed with my ice hat. Prick. I'm at the Danny thing. Amazing. Have fun.
Charging. It's charging, but it's not.
Are you filming there,
So
Splosh?
first of all, I'll give me your phone. Wrap this around the bottom of the phone. Oh no, you go in. It's got a. That's it.
There we go. It's on. Now, so we're just getting this on. Maybe in a bit, but agreed
hold of
with
that for a
Danny
minute,
from
then.
a distance. I mean, what a...
You're right. Just keep that. Just keep hold of that then.
Okay.
Just let it charge. Just give it a few minutes, and then when it's ready, because once it comes in, then that will stabilise. Then we click that to that,
Okay.
and then we can. Then obviously you can do all that shit.
Oh, I like this one.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Right. I'm going to get one of these. How much is this?
Oh, here we go. Right now, go on. Put your clip it on. It's all magnetic.
How much? Sorry, guys, about the
Right.
Martin.
Any chance that he's going to the protest?
Yes.
Do you know which way he is?
It's just down there on the left, I
We
think.
need to rotate
Yeah.
it the other way.
Alright, later.
Yeah, we'll be there in a minute ourselves. Hang on, so you got this round the wrong way. Hang on. Take this.
Rotate the device.
Is it that way?
That way.
Right, okay, cool.
Right. Sorry,
So-
guys. Martin's. Someone just called me on an unknown number. Again.
It's at 1%.
It's not.
Right, and then where's that again? Is that on?
Oh, good God.
There you go.
Right. Okay.
What is in
What
the
is
way of it?
going on?
Oh, is the whole what's in front of the camera?
Oh, this.
That. Why is that doing that for?
Right. Can't we move it?
Look.
Look.
What the fuck's going on? Use it for so long, that should be.
Martin.
Oh, you've got the camera around. You've got your camera around the other way. You see?
Right. So what does this have to be at the top?
Yeah, put that around the other way. I thought that's what I've done, but obviously not.
Right.
Is that clipped on properly? It's not clipped on properly yet.
Sorry, guys.
Right, but then it won't allow you to have that. You've actually got you,
Just rotate the thing, surely. What the fuck?
because it will only rotate that way or that way. It might just be the. Oh, for fuck's sake.
God. Right, sorry, guys. Right, rotate back. Right, this is for the top, right?
Let me just shut this down.
Place phone facing up. Oh. Do you remember when I took you on the ride in Northern Ireland?
What?
I went on the ride. They dared me to go on the ride at the fun fair. Right. Right, my cameras are that way.
Right, so you just
So-
need, obviously you need to play.
Get it on.
Look, we've got one of our little friends over there. Look. No, the other way. We've got one of our little friends from Braintree there as well. Look.
Right.
Right now.
Right.
There you go.
That's
I
where it
don't-
needs to be. But surely this
Yeah.
can go round, no? Like that, go like that.
I don't know why that's doing that, because it's never done that to me before. The
Right,
only way you
Martin.
can do it is move your camera further down that way.
Martin, this arm must move.
No, it doesn't move. It can move, but only when you shut it. Like, look, if you can rotate the thing like that. But that shouldn't be, because your camera, for some reason, on your view the other way.
Right.
So the camera my camera always comes outside. I don't know.
Right. Can you just? I don't understand why that.
No, I know what you mean. I don't know why that's not doing that for you.
But surely that moves.
Or the only way you've got to do it is put your... See, like, when on my camera's always this side.
Yeah. Yeah, but that
But then
shouldn't
it-
matter. This arm should move.
Yeah, this arm only moves for when you're locking it up. This rotates, but you can also rotate we're only working that's on.
Yeah, but can't it stay like that?
What?
Like that?
No, because this latches on, that clips onto that. Look, see that?
Yeah.
That clips into
But
that.
you know the position it was just in? It was like that. Yeah, don't worry then, it's not gonna...
Let's see, I don't know why it's done that. It's almost like the camera's gone around the other way. I don't know why your camera's showing up the other way. The only thing you can do is move that along.
Like, why doesn't this move?
Hold that for a second.
Hang on.
Yeah, don't move that way. But just be careful, because the weight.
Yeah, it's not doing it. Right, let me take it off because it's just annoying everyone. Sorry guys, I'm going to get a gimbal, but obviously...
No, it's just because it's quite known you would have sorted out before you started your life.
Yeah.
Right.
Not bad. Don't you just love the way he talks to me? I could put my tripod on.
Try this one. If this one be a little bit better.
Okay.
That's just a handheld one.
Okay. Hi, you're right. What's happening?
Not a lot, just
You've been down there?
no, I don't know what to do with them.
Oh.
Fucking slating me all online again this week, so I'm just like, just get me in and out as quick as I can, yeah?
Oh no.
Too much.
Right.
So, yeah, just...
I've got a
heading out.
handheld thing.
Well, like
But
this.
yeah, I'll see you guys
Yeah,
later.
See you later. Bye.
But with this one, you can just turn it.
Right.
Oh, yeah, I've got one, something like that.
I've got a tripod that I'm going to put my thing on anyway.
Right, should we get myself now?
Yeah.
Right. Let's go.
Right. Sorry guys. Yeah, I see him.
Oh yeah, what's wrong with that? That's all right.
Yeah, no, this is okay, but it's not.
That's a good one,
It's
isn't
not as steady as like the gimbal, is it?
Yeah, I know, because the gimbal...
Is it in here?
Oh, in here.
Well,
What's going on today then?
I don't know. There's supposed to be a protest,
Well,
but
that's what I thought.
doesn't look like there's very many people.
No, well, so far there might be 4 of us. Well, three
Yeah.
people and 1 observer. That's me.
Oh, you're an observer.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you know,
Is it starting down here? Do we
I
know?
thought it was.
Oh, look, there's more people.
Here we go.
There we go.
Oh, that's it.
Are you a local?
I live in Rain, yeah, just up the road. My wife works part-time in a charity shop here in the British Heartland.
Yeah.
I've been around this way for years and years. Have you?
I live in Chigwell area, but
Do you? Right. Okay.
yeah, just come down to support.
Yeah. Well, it's got silly, hasn't it?
The whole country. I mean, not just the UK. It's everywhere that's affected, isn't it? The whole of the Western world.
I mean, I've got a right to Burnham, I've got a right to Shabana, Mahmood.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, you look at things like these illegals are coming from places, third world countries where TB is rife,
Yep.
you know, all these communicable diseases. It's costing us a fortune,
Absolute fortune.
you know,
And
in
they've
loads of ways.
Yeah. And they're not going to assimilate. Look, they
No.
say that there's not a problem. They say that there's no rapes and murders, but yet they're now handing out leaflets that
Yeah, I know,
instructs
I know,
them
I know.
that no means no. So
I know,
the
I know.
left can't have it both ways. Do they either commit these crimes or they don't commit these crimes?
Yeah.
Are they a threat or aren't they a threat?
Yeah. Well, I'd never vote Labour in a million years.
Oh,
Never
God,
even
no.
anything silly like that, you know. I mean, what we've got to do. I'm not necessarily right wing.
Yeah.
I'm not right wing.
No, I'm
you
not
know.
right wing. I
know,
just want to. People would class me as right wing, but the actual right wing wouldn't like me
No,
because I'm not right wing enough.
no. Well, I've got, I've got a nephew who's married to a mixed race girl. They've got 2 mixed race kids.
Yeah.
But she's British.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, there's a difference between being English
Yeah,
and
yeah.
British.
Yeah,
And the whole, you know, we could go into that. I could speak about it for hours.
yeah,
But yeah, so anyway, love, what's your
yeah.
name?
Alistair, what's yours?
Sarah. Nice
Sarah,
to meet you.
You too, all the best.
Take care.
Yeah, you too.
Saturdays.
All good, mate, all good.
You alright?
Alright, darling?
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
They are Tommy Jacobs, the one and only.
That's very fucking good, right?
How you doing? You alright? What's happening, Wendell, mate? How you doing, mate?
What's happening? See Phil. How are you?
Hello, darling. Not too bad, not too bad,
You
not
all
too bad.
good?
Where you been hiding?
I went to Sueta, you know, Ceuta. I went out there. I was out there for a while, and then yeah. Hello, you alright?
Yeah, you good?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, so I've been doing all that stuff. Yeah. Hello, you alright?
Yep, you?
Yeah, all good. Good. Hello, darling.
Yeah, good girl.
All good. What's that? Yeah, just going here, there, and everywhere, trying to report on everything.
Like a badger.
Oh, man, they're all fine.
Spain's the best one. Wasn't it?
Oh my god, it was great. I went into the cemetery and that was just blinded. It was like, yeah, there was only me and a nowhere photographer.
Yeah.
Like thousands of these men. It was on our own in there. In Ceuta. Well, it's actually Morocco. It's next to Morocco. It's not actually in Spain. Yeah, but they keep deporting themselves. They're coming over for a laugh.
Yeah, that's what I saw someone say we were doing for a laugh.
Yeah, and there are some serious ones that want to come to mainland, but there's some that just want to. They've joined on because it was a social media stint by their king and by their government where they posted it out and was telling everyone do it on this day. That's why so many of them was organised. Oh yeah, that's why they was in the cemetery. Yeah.
You feel it now?
Good to see you, sir.
And you, right, say hello to Phil. Take care. Hello.
How are you?
I'm good, you alright?
I thought you didn't know England.
No, I will be back there Thursday. Back there Thursday. Yeah, I'm good, yeah.
You can't even got a fucking hit.
Been busy?
I'm trying to be busy. I had a bit of a
So none of these getting
bit dark.
That's, you know, to be expected.
Right? How you doing? You
I
right?
messaged you.
Did you? That's it. Martin, you're very lucky that you've got Ergers.
Why does everyone keep telling me that,
I'm
man?
telling you. Yeah. No,
Yeah, why am I
you're
like
about to go for hip replacement.
Exactly.
Who's going to look after you?
Well, you'll see me hip hopping everywhere.
You won't. You'll see Ali.
Keeping them is the hardest thing, mate.
See, I
Getting
was
them's the hardest
an
thing.
actual
Getting them's
I was
easy.
a
Getting
gate
them
for
easy.
in
No,
America,
once you've got
right?
them,
And when I
you've
went
had
through
them,
the
you've had
airport
them.
with it on, I
They're
was
not
all
going
dressed
up,
in black,
sorry.
had this on, and I got to the passport queue and they went, "Nam,"
Sorry,
took me
Ali.
to the front and pulled out my
Shouldn't
British
really be
passport. I was
like discussing
thank
it.
you.
All right,
Walked
No,
on the
I know.
plane, everyone, I was even getting dirty looks of people smiling.
Just mingling.
Yeah, I might do a few little interviews, but I'm demonetising everything, mate. Oh, fuck. It's been Facebook for since April.
For what reason?
Dangerous people. all
Right, you
that.
put Tommy up.
Yeah, but they reinstated it, but they
Yeah.
still kept the fucking bans.
Yes, AY is here. You're right, guys.
That is it. Loud and clear.
Who's this strange lady?
Been away?
Yeah, I have, yeah.
What have you been up to?
Fuck off.
Where's young Reg?
I don't know where young Reggie is
Did he
actually.
come here today?
No, I don't think so. I don't think he's really coming no more.
You know what? Honestly, we didn't expect. We done the first one.
Oh, apparently I'm the new ones. I'm a police informant.
Oh, is it? Well, you could be one. I'm dressed like that.
Yeah.
Your hat on.
Because you walk around now, we met someone geezers walking in and like, we go around some of there and you don't see everyone else. It's like a big car, you're going to end up
People might be actually down to my street.
No, I've done it before, it's pointless. I'll get a couple of interviews with you, that's all right.
Yeah. Yes, I did.
Yeah, the light, even Tommy's saying the light is going to be horrendous, so good job. Ain't going to bother. I'm just going to do a few little interviews. Will you be in? I thought you might have gone up to
Mama Jim, where are you? We need you at the front, please. Stay quiet. You come from the banner. Right, guys, thank you all for coming today. We really appreciate you coming down.
Got to make yourself useful somewhere, mate.
Come on, Hazel. Come on, girl. You hold me.
We're going to start the march shortly. We've got a few stewards just to keep you out of the road. But most importantly, in these really shitty times, please enjoy today because know that you're amongst people that feel the exact same as you. So can I just give you all a round of applause for coming out today? And to all the people like this gentleman here who are dressed up. Look at that, amazing.
Hey, we've done it yesterday. Yeah, it's quite annoyed we didn't you decided to take it off. Yeah. Keep it up.
No, this isn't the Danny Tomo thing. This is Free Speech Shell has organised this. She organises these all the time. She's very consistent.
Every couple of months or something.
Yeah.
Easier to find work. Makes it.
Yeah, I know.
What's that? Oh, how you doing?
Yes,
mate? You all
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
What's your name again, mate? Mark, nice to meet you, mate. You're right. Yeah.
Hi,
God,
Mark.
that was
How are
ages ago.
you?
Bloody hell. Yeah, that was last year, wasn't it? That was pissing down that day, wasn't it? Shame though, isn't it? Because obviously then it just ruins the turnouts and that.
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing anything. Hey, Steve. See, I didn't know Steve was coming down. Steve.
Yeah, thank you. How are you?
Didn't know Steve
All
was
good? Yeah. Good. No, that's it. That's what we've got to do. We've got to all turn up and support one another. So James Cleverly, where are you?
Hey, old Martin, how you doing, mate?
Coming down here today.
I picked up last night, to be
Who
fair.
you come down with?
It's
Tommy.
me.
Oh,
Simon's spoon is at home, mate. It's cafe.
bloody hell, that's some trouble for you, mate.
Hello, lovely.
Well done, mate. What's that for yourself down here? Yeah, you know, you met.
How are you?
I'm alright, how are you? Good to meet you. Finally.
I'm in. I fly out to Dublin on Thursday.
We've got Doncaster.
What are you doing?
I've got one in Norwich. Andy's
Oh, look out. I'll come to your next one. Hello.
Next Saturday.
Yeah, I'll come to your.
Problem I've got, I've got to be somewhere early Sunday.
I'll come to your one in whatever the next one
At
is.
the moment,
Yeah.
Understand? No, it's partly like we've got illegal immigration, but we're getting HMOs popping everywhere in Norfolk now. Like we're one of the last sort of counties to get HMOs come in, and they just get thrown up everywhere. And also obviously Barnum as well.
Yeah.
They'll get shipped out. They'll get shipped out. And Norwich is
someone the other day at the private hospital.
They're going to be coming in.
He goes, "I'm going to inject you."
If you have a track, could you please follow Wendell?
Turn up, show up.
Support
one another. Stop all the shit.
So I'm going to come in because Tommy on.
This is going to be the best photo shoot of your life with Wendell here.
Crazy.
Yeah, not Tommy Jacobs, you know.
Oh, right, yeah. I know.
You're fine again. You're seeing the
I'm back out there on Thursday, but I'm going to Dublin this week. Yeah. I'm going to Dublin. Oh, thanks, Righty Pants. Thank you, darling. I will be back over soon to see you, definitely. Thank you, darling.
It looks like it's going to be
So,
really good.
see how they're getting
Yeah, we need to catch up.
I'm just going to have a walk
I
home.
don't
Yeah.
want to think we left behind.
Come on with a loud voice.
Yeah, well, no, the only thing is, it's so difficult when you speak to survivors because they think it's like, because once you get the story out there,
It is, it's crazy.
You know what I mean?
It is crazy.
It's always like,
There's so much evidence that
it's not for us to do it.
I know.
You want to explain it.
It doesn't make and it doesn't make sense that they arrested him, but they didn't arrest me.
I spoke to a lot of survivors.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mate.
And I was actually saying
That's what I'm sort of
bad.
because like,
Like-
I want to take it on, get the story out there, and it feels like you're left in a load of things and loads of shit on
I'll tell you who was the big one. You know the Stoke-on-Trent business? Young girl.
Yeah, and that's what he is. He's a family man.
Yes, you did. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Very good. Getting an hard time.
Oh, yeah.
They turned her into a junior. She don't want to sleep. That's it.
Well, mate, you know,
Yeah, you get your kind of uniform. Like I've usually got something British. No, I know, definitely not. That's what because you didn't have pink on as well. Yeah.
what they do, they
Nice,
switch
good.
it around to make the
So they're all kicking off, guys. They're all gathering.
Was you going there?
these pamphlets coming out. I was really, because I was speaking to Adam Brooks yesterday, and he goes, oh, someone's going to get him, going to go down to his pub last night, on GB News last night. Then he'd done that amazing speech, it's gone viral today, isn't it? Adam Brooks on GB News.
Yeah.
He posted about 1 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock this morning, about like 50,000 likes. He was going to come down and stay, we had a meeting at 3 o'clock, so...
There's the dogs again, guys.
Steve.
Hello. Triggered Christian, how are you, mate? Oh, sorry.
Guys, get off the road!
Is it Audit's fault?
I like all this.
Oh, he knows it inside.
Yeah. Yeah, right, he is.
Yeah.
I'll show you back. I'll show you back. That's it, right into it. Yeah, it's town centre. That's it. Oh, is it?
Hi.
Right now.
Right here. Where are we going?
Right.
It's absolutely baking here, guys. Absolutely roasting. Definitely put the wrong clothes on.
Rachel says no! Rachel says no!
They were not very good at their job. this morning. Oh, what's it called? Who knows?
From an ICE officer. Yeah. When I was in America, no.
But neither of you had a burger. All right.
Well, look, there's one of the problems. Turkish barbers. Turkish barbers, vape shops. Oh, is it not great? Yeah, I don't like them swearing either, to be honest. I don't think it's a good look. I know people obviously feel very passionate about it, and some people do and some people don't, but I think that is the general consensus. A lot of people say that they don't like that. But yeah, so vape shops are a problem, Turkish barbers are a problem, they've all got their cafes, they're all, yeah, look, vape shop. Amazing. It's part of the problem. And a lot of them vapes now are laced with spice as well, so they're affecting the kids. Loads of kids are ending up in hospital because of it. Sorry guys, I'm not keeping up with the chat.
How wrong is that? I don't agree with that.
Oh, was that who? I know that there was that bad crash this morning. I did presume that police had died. I mean, it's terrible for anybody that's died within that crash. I wonder what actually happened. How's the signal now, guys?
Something of the world.
Let me know what the signal's like now. Oh, it's fine, okay. No, nobody deserved to die in that crash. It's horrific.
us as the Braintree and Wethersfield protest group to say no to the Wethersfield base, the HMOs and the illegal migration invasion that is happening to the United Kingdom. Today you will hear from various different people speaking about situations that have happened to them. We've got a local lady whose son was murdered by illegal migrants in Germany. We've got a resident that's come all the way from Crowborough. We have a great man that's going to stand here today that has also come from a criminal background and rehabilitated his life and wants to support the community and keep women safe and children in the right way without violence. We also have people speaking who have been part of movements for many, many years and are here to show you that what you're doing today does make an impact. I'm going to talk today about what has been happening over the past 12 months because we are fast approaching almost a year of this movement that we have built together in Braintree. Many people have ridiculed us and said that protests do not work. Well, I just want to explain to you that this movement is not just about protest, that is part of it. We aren't just doing this, we are building our community back. We are joining up together and we're saying no. And being united is what the government actually fears. Yes. You going out on the streets and being violent is exactly what they want. You'd be handing yourselves on a plate to them, you'd be getting yourself put in prison. But doing this is more of a threat to them. Because when people are united, the power is within them. So please, what you're doing here today really is remarkable. Because there's so many people that flood my inbox, people in high positions that say, I want to join you, but I can't, I'm scared. Well, sorry, you can't be scared anymore. Who saw the leaflet this week? Yeah? That should be evidence enough to this country that those very men that are coming here are prepared to rape your children and mutilate the women. It is not acceptable that as taxpayers we are paying for men to come to this country who believe that children should be raped, that women should be raped, that it's okay to mutilate a woman's genitals. These are completely abhorrent voodoo things that should not be happening in this country. You cannot undo years of brainwashing. The minimum age of the men coming in the base are 18, up to 65. So you're telling me that men who have had 18 years of life watching their mothers be abused, abusing children, abusing women, they're just going to come here and get a leaflet that tells them not to do it and that's enough? No, it's not. We know that because we've seen with our own eyes crimes that have already been committed by these men. One of which was the sexual assault of a nurse in Broomfield Hospital. If these men are willing to sexually assault an emergency worker or a care worker that is providing them with vital care, what does that tell you? It's zero respect. No respect for the country, no respect for the taxpayers, and no respect for the people that are supporting them. How many people here are waiting for NHS health things? You could be waiting for an operation or even just an appointment. Well, you will be backtracked. They are classed as vulnerable. They will be seen before you. In the base, they have a dedicated doctor. They have mental health teams. They have a dentist. We don't have access to this like they do. Another thing that I'd like to say to people when they say this isn't working is you just have to look at mainstream. Did anyone see the Daily Mail article or the Sun about the £50,000, the cricket lessons, the art therapy? Anyone see that? Where did that come from, guys? That came from this town. That's the only reason why they wrote about it, is because this community together exposed it. They didn't even credit this town. All of us together have got that information out to mainstream and they're listening. But don't forget, 9 months ago, who was the person that came to this listen to us. Tommy Robinson. People don't like that. People say he's far right. No, he's just right.
Yeah.
And he was here to listen to us, and then afterwards, what did we see? Everyone wanted a piece, didn't they? We had Sly News. Sly News, who believe, by the way, that all the women standing here today are far-right extremists. They think because you don't want to get raped, that you're far-right. Well, I'm sorry, I am not going to bow down to no men coming from other countries thinking that any of these women in this town deserve to get raped.
Yes.
Every Thursday, people are gathering outside Salvation Army, and they are not allowing this event run by Care for Calais to dictate how this town is behaving. On Thursdays, this town is completely empty because people are scared, but there is a group of people who, by the way, are pensioners that are coming out and standing across that road. They're looking those men dead straight in the eye and they're saying, no, you are not going to hurt people in this town. We've had threats from those men. We've had men, we've had men at the bus stop making gestures to slit our throat. I've had them contacting me on my social media telling me they're going to rape me at the bus stop, right? That's what these men are like. But I don't fear them, and none of you should fear them. You should look them straight in the eye and tell them that they're not going to get away with this behaviour. Because when they get off that bus and they know people are documenting them, they've got to behave.
Yeah.
And I would rather there be no cases of anything happening in this town than anyone say that, you know, these things are, that nothing is happening. We get the lefties online that are saying, well, nothing's happening and they're not doing anything. Yes, because half the time we're a deterrent. They get off that bus, they know they're being recorded.
Yeah.
They know it's going to affect their asylum claim. But just to recap, in the past 12 months, okay, we have exposed £50,000 worth of Braintree District Council money that's gone on art therapy, cricket lessons, football lessons. They've even been playing football at Great Notley High School on a Friday. That is next to the 3G pitch where children are playing. I've had so many parents contacting me. I've had people contacting me about the Fusion swimming pool, that they now have memberships there, where people don't want to take their kids because there's a unisex changing room. It shouldn't be like that. This is our town. We were here first. We pay our taxes. Why the hell are we accommodating all these illegal men?
Yes.
I'm getting flooded in my inbox with people that are having HMOs opening their streets who are bloody terrified. That isn't okay. You've got people, little old ladies been living in their street 50, 60 years, contacting me saying, Michelle, I've got a HMO next door to me now. I've got 6 Afghan men living there, I'm terrified. And do you know what? All I can do is tell them to document things. But this shouldn't be happening. Why are we treating our people like this? We shouldn't. We've got legal migrants. GB News came down on Thursday. They literally went into all the businesses. People who have paid to come over here, paid to have a visa. They're fed up with it. The convenience shop down here next to the bus stop, these guys, the migrants go in there demanding free vapes and free drinks from them. They feel intimidated. This is our town and we are taking it back. And before I move on to the speakers, I just want to make a really big point. A lot of people left London through what I call white flight.
Yeah.
They ran. We're not going to run. We are going to stand up. We're going to stand up because Essex people always speak their mind. And we are the trendsetters. Look across the country at what Essex has achieved. We are a really great county. And we are going to be the first to show that in every single way we're saying no. We're going to say no with protests. We're going to say no with freedom of information requests. We're going to say no to our MP, our useless MP, Cleverness. We're going to say no to our council as well. Tom Cunningham, just wait mate. All of them, collectively together, every single day we are going to show up. We're going to show the people what's happening here, okay? So lastly, before I move on again, I just want to thank you all for coming today.
to our first speaker, which is Marie. Whereabouts is Marie? She's here. So Marie, as some of you may know, is the mother of Lee Heath, who was murdered in Germany by illegal migrants. Marie has taken the love she has for her son and turned it into something extremely powerful. She finds the courage to step forward, speak out, and has become heavily involved in activism in his name. What started as a mum simply fighting for her son has grown into a determination to make sure that Lee's voice, his story, and what happened to him are never forgotten. She's shown incredible strength, and I'm so proud of her for standing here today. So please give her a round of applause.
This is my son Lee. So I'm here today to share my son Lee's story and our real life experience. 15 years ago, in Angela Merkel's Germany, 4 immigrants murdered my son. An Afghan, a Turk, a Greek and a Russian were all working illegally and were all associated with gangs, posing online with guns and knives. Does that sound familiar? We faced 2 trials in Germany, and at the end of the second trial I was dismissed from my job at Essex Council for taking too much time off to attend court. The reason I'm here today is to say what happened to me 15 years ago is happening in our country today. In Wethersfield, there are hundreds of illegal, undocumented, fighting-age men who are bussed into Braintree, Chelmsford and Colchester on a daily basis. I've seen on a Thursday at the Salvation Army in Braintree, busloads of illegals flaunting their new phones, trainers and multiple freebies, being welcomed by the volunteers and funded by Care for Calais. In my opinion, they should be kept in the base where they have all they need and so much more. We need to detain and get rid of them. As in Rhiannon White's case, the family found out later the murderer had HIV. And we also know 20% of the illegals here have TB. And they're taken to our local hospitals for x-rays and treatment. And they're sat with our own vulnerable people, someone who may have cancer. The government are lying to us on a daily basis, telling us nothing to see here. And yet they've put out a leaflet telling the illegals not to rape our women and children, and so much more. I wonder how many illegals will read and take notice of this leaflet.
Read it. No.
It'll be there now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The two-tier justice system tells us the system is not there to protect us, but to protect the invaders.
Yeah.
How is that right or fair?
Yeah.
I'd like to thank Shell for all of her hard work for giving us facts and figures. And as much as it makes my blood boil, at least we get the truth.
Yeah.
So thank you, Shell, for all your hard work, and to the people in our group who help me and help each other. We are strong together. Thank you.
Big round of applause for Marie. I just want to say, Marie comes on a Thursday to the Salvation Army Care for Calais event. And you know, Care for Calais sent vicars down, right, to confront us one week. She went up to them and she said about her son that he'd been murdered, and one of them had a smirk on his face. And all of us stood together and we told that man what we really thought of him, because they were trying to weaponise Christianity against us, to tell us that we should accept these men. We should accept these men, should we, that have murdered her son? No. The government and the Home Office completely abandoned her when her son died. Well, not died, when he was murdered, brutally murdered, by the way. And then you've got people, our own British people, looking her in the face, telling her she's got to accept these men. No, we haven't. We don't have to accept them, and I'm not going to.
Good on you.
I would now like to introduce our special guest from Crowborough Says No, which is Marmaduke. Now, he comes all the way from Crowborough, a community that feels very much like family to us in Braintree, because they also have an airbase there. And their airbase is now going to go up into numbers very similar to ours. They've been dealing with a very similar situation in the fact that the migrants are going out, drinking alcohol and causing issues in their town and their neighbouring town of Crawley. Marmaduke has been right at the heart of the fight of Crowborough. He's been out there consistently speaking for residents, raising awareness and helping bring people together and refusing to let Crowborough's concerns be brushed to one side. That's why there is such a strong bond between our communities now, and we will be joining the Crowborough team in September to stand with them, and we will also be going to other areas, other bases across the country and standing with them. Because when it's an attack on one town, it's an attack on all. And we will all stand together, so please give him a really good round of applause. Very long time journey.
Thank you, Shell. Wow. Wow, you look great. It's my first time in Braintree, and it's very different to how we protest in Crowborough. You don't hold back here, do you? In Essex. Yeah. Not enough what? Apathy is set in.
Yeah.
This is what pisses me off. Apathy, defeatism, and people going, well, what do protests do? You know, revolutions have never happened in world history by people sitting on the sofa.
Yes.
You have to be consistent, you have to keep going. And respect to all of you for doing that. I've only got to know Shell. It was the first time we've met today, but we've been talking sort of every night on WhatsApp for the last couple of weeks, and you're really lucky because what a phenomenal woman. She's really good. All the information she's been sending me, I'm like, oh my God, she's really on it. Like, wow. You know, and it's great to see the camaraderie. And just echoing and reiterating what you said, Shell, this is so important. This government are going to empty every single hotel, and it's really going to now accelerate, right? And finally, people are going to have to wake up. 20 years too late, in my opinion, but people are going to have to wake up.
More than that.
Is that a sign? Say the other one. Is that it? What? Well, I don't want to say that, but we all have to start linking and supporting each other like satellites, like a network of towns who are all afflicted. So we build a matrix of towns right across the country. Villages, towns, absolutely, because this is now starting to affect everybody. Right, I better go back to my, they're just bullet points to remind me what to say. So I've done my research on Braintree, and what a historic town. I mean, the history goes back 4,000 years. The Bronze Age, the Iron Age, the Romans came here and had a pop, the Saxons, everyone except the Vikings, the Norman Conquest. What's interesting about the history of this town, Braintree, you've always been a town that has stood up and fought back against unwanted invaders. It's in your blood. It's in your DNA. Don't forget it. Be proud of it. You're doing it. I can see the fire in your bellies. Okay. goes back to notes. But you're right. You're in the Doomsday Book in 1086. There's so much history, and I can just see it walking around here. So, what's that? I don't think that they came here. Did you have sailors who went from here? Yeah? All right, okay. I'll get lost on the notes. So, Shirley's told me about the base, the government is so surreptitious about it. They're so Machiavellian with their dishonesty. You know, first it was just a couple of hundred migrants, and it was just a temporary measure, yeah? It's exactly what they've done to us in Crowborough. They started off saying it's only for 12 months. And we were like, yeah, right. Now they've said, oh, actually it's now until 2030. Here in Braintree, they're saying it's until 2029. God help us all if this government are still in power by 2029. Because I don't know how we can survive another 3 years of this. But we mustn't get fixated that it's just Labour. Remember who did this to this country for 14 years before Labour. Labour's only been in power for 2. So just keep the perspective. Okay? So I was just wondering on Thursday, like, okay, what kind of things can I put in my speech? And then the booklet from the Home Office happened. It's so surreal. Did you kind of think this is a wind-up at first? Because I was like, oh, this is some AI. This is so insane, this can't be real. It's unbelievable that the government are having to print literature to tell the people they are importing on purpose that, I'm going to say graping because this video is going to go up on social media, so I'm going to say graping, that the graping women, beating women, and graping children is a bad thing. Who knew it? If you're having to put that in literature to the very people you're importing the wrong people. Exactly. It's insane. This country is so lost. Morally as well, spiritually, this country is just so morally bankrupt. It just depresses me so much. All right, now, I know there's been a lot of talk about the actual migrants, and we're all aware of the threat and and the danger. But the real enemy, the migrants are the symptom. We've got to look at the cause. What's the cause? The biggest enemy is the enemy within, and it's the white British left. Because they're the ones doing this. Without them, this wouldn't be happening. Okay, and look at their tactics, right? The gaslighting. Look at the mainstream media. And have you noticed how they've cranked up the volume? And they're cranking up the rhetoric and the gaslighting, and everything is far right. Everything is far right. It's going to rain today. It's the far right. It's insane. Now, which historical figure, 20th century historical figure, said this? Because this is completely what's happening now in this country. Accuse your opponent of what you yourself are doing to cause maximum confusion in society. Accuse your opponent of what you are doing. Anyone know? Want to guess? No? Good guess, huh? It was Karl Marx. And that's exactly what the left do. They accuse us of doing what they do. It's gaslighting on steroids every day. Okay, one more. Which 20th century historical figure, because this is very relevant, said this? Because this is how the media work. You've got to keep aware of it. Which historical figure said this? Repeat a lie often enough, and eventually it becomes the truth. Very close. I've just recognised you from Crowborough, hey. That was a wave, by the way. Oh my God. I just did an Elon Musk, and that really was by accident. I was like, oh, I've done it again. God, stop it! Stop it! Jesus, we're going to edit that out. Does anyone know? It was Joseph Goebbels, Hitler's propaganda minister, who said, repeat a lie often enough, and eventually it becomes the truth. That's the mainstream media. Every day, all day, every day. They're just gaslighting us. And you cannot debate with a leftist because they don't want to win or lose or engage in debate. They don't want to hear you in debate. They don't want debate because they are the true fascists. Because they are, because they're so fascistic in everything they do. And you're never going to win with a leftist because they are pathologically incurable. I'm not talking about old school lefty. I'm not talking about the old days of Labour. That's gone. They were for the working class. Labour now hates us. On a deep soul level, you can feel this country is on a downward trajectory, and it's just like sped up, hasn't it? It's just
we can't let that happen.
We cannot let it happen, and this is
we need these things.
yes, this is my complacency. We haven't got the luxury of time. Okay, right. I think I'm just going to end with a poem. No heckling. Get slapped. Now this is about the courageous and the brave versus the weak and the cowardly. And I'm referring to people on our side who do nothing. They're not going to protests. They're not on social media. I call them the Emmerdale Corrie people. They watch Emmerdale and Corrie, they watch the BBC News, their worldview does not extend beyond their local chippy. And they watch the mainstream media and they don't know they're being played like a fiddle. And there's 20 million of them. And they're the people who are going to decide the fate of this country in the next election. It's not you, it's not me, it's them. The indifference, the apathy. We cannot afford to do it. We haven't got the luxury of indifference and time on our side anymore. So the brave and the courageous, that's people like us. It's the political headbangers like me, like you. And there's quite a few headbangers here today, I've noticed. Okay, insults the crowd. Makes a run for the station. No, I meant that in a good way. But okay, this is a poem by Scottish chartist Robert Mackay. You have no enemies, you say.
Hello.
Alas, my friend, the boast is poor. He who has mingled in the fray of duty, where the brave endure, must have made foes.
I'll have to give you a call back.
If you have none, small is the work that you have done. You've hit no traitor on the hip. You've dashed no cup from perjured lip. You've never put a wrong to right. You have been a coward in the fight. You're a great crowd, and it's great to be here. I love all this spirit. I can see all the fight in you. Thank you very much. You've been a good crowd. Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Sorry, we've got to do a photo op for Wendell. Amazing that we've actually had Marmaduke come all the way from Crowborough, and you know, as I said, in September we are going to head up there, so anyone is welcome to join us. I think it's important that we stand together and we start really making noises about these bases. People think that they don't affect them because they're away, but we know living here in Braintree that we are the ones suffering that base. The Wethersfield residents sometimes get some issues with them walking around, but they're not in their town every week like they are for us.
Oh, thank
On
you,
a
Mark.
Thursday, there's anywhere between 100
Thank
to
you, Mark.
300 of them. I mean, you must have seen the videos, the scenes at the bus stop. Hundreds of men all together. How intimidating is that for women? I have girls approaching me. I'm now having to give them alarms. There was a young girl that approached me because she was followed by a man who's now living in a HMO in this town. One who, by the way, I know lived in the base and I know him by name. And I have told him clearly to leave her alone and other girls in this town. So people need, if you see something going on, you need to call it out. You need to also report it, because there is too many people in this town turning the other way and not actually speaking out about what is happening. I think that we are really united as a town. We're coming together. You can see it in the local councillor elections. 7 out of the 8 wards went to reform. 44% more people voted in local councillor elections. That is the tide turning. But there's no good people saying, I'm not going to vote, it doesn't change anything, because that is a really pathetic excuse. And if you aren't doing something or you feel like you're not doing enough, there is always something you can do. You can join on our Monday coffee mornings at Yummies, you can join the women's safety group, and there is going to be a male group coming to this town. It's going to be a group of men who will be behaving, not to be vigilantes, but to be a presence on Thursdays, a presence in the evenings, on those dark nights when that bus stop has got hundreds of men queuing to get back on the bus at 5 p.m. in the winter with no lights, and the women are waiting to go home from work. There'll be men standing there because Essex Police do not have the funds. Let's be real, we know that. We got £20,000 went to Essex Police from the Home Office for reassurance patrols. We've done plenty of requests to find out where and when these patrols took place, but BDC accidentally dropped it in an email to me that they came for the protests. So Essex Police are willing to spend money here today because they think that we're really dangerous, but they're not that bus stop, are they? No. We're there. Yeah. We're having to police our own community.
You're one hell of a woman, you are.
Do you know how policing began? Policing began because a group of men got together to look after their community. That's how policing began. Policing now is political policing. The police have to remain impartial. It's not impartial, it's lefty policing. The amount of police I see standing in front of me, looking at me, and I know in their face that they do not agree with what's going on in this town, so they have to keep quiet. I think it's an absolute disgrace to the force to expect these men to be policing this and not policing those men at that bus stop. How many people have had some crimes committed against them? A burglary, their car's broken into. You go online, you do a little report, no further action. No further action. It's ridiculous. What sort of society do we live in that people are doing things to us that are bad and they don't even get punished? 6 years I've got to wait for my court case. 6 years. Yeah, you say something at a protest, you throw a little stone, you're in prison for 3 years. Don't worry guys, if you rape someone, it won't go to court for 3 years, you'll be fine. And if you're an invader and you sexually assault a nurse, you just get a little tag on your leg and you can still walk around all the towns. That is what they think of us. That British people are getting harsher punishments than these illegal invaders. And that is the truth of the matter. The court system is so delayed, if anyone commits a crime, probably ain't even going to make court. It's disgusting. What I'd like to see in the future, when a new government gets in, is that the police can police again. And I'd like to see some more force from them. Force towards the people that are raping our children and our women. Because those scumbags don't even deserve to have breath in their bodies.
Yes.
This government should be ashamed. Every service in this country is suffering. The NHS is on its knees. It's a joke. You walk in there, nobody speaks English. Everything's taking forever. You're queuing for 5-6 hours. No one can get in the doctors. Yet those men in the base, they've got their own private service. And they have their own minibus waiting 24/7 to take them to A&E. They're private ambulance, mate, and that's true. That is true.
TB!
And yes, TB. 84%, I believe it to be, of cases of TB in this country come from a non-UK citizen. That's a fact. Would anyone like to tell me that that's not connected to illegal immigration? How many men coming off those boats are being treated for latent TB? TB was eradicated here. It's not just that, it's the monkeypox and the AIDS, because trust me, that is going around too. I've got enough people whistleblowing to me about this. I'm not scaremongering, I can show facts and receipts for anything I say today.
20% TB in Wethersfield.
Before I move on to the next speaker, just want to talk about something that I revealed a few weeks ago. That was that I found that the Essex Community Foundation had donated up to £4,000 to Care for Calais for the drop-in session event in our town, right? Now, Essex Community Foundation, this is important, it is a charity that gets given funds by organisations, and the organisations ask for them to deal with the service of applications. So people will apply for the grant to Essex Community Foundation and they decide where that money goes. At the same time when Care for Calais got this money, Braintree District Council and East Light Communities issued out funding that people in the town could apply for grants to support vulnerable people and people that had isolation issues. 1 month later, Essex Community Foundation gave £4,000 to Care for Calais. BDC, I've done a Freedom of Information request. They come back and they said, we haven't made any direct payments and we're not able to tell you if any third parties have. Well, BDC, I know that you gave the money to Essex Community Foundation, and I know that Essex Community Foundation paid that to Care for Calais. And this town will know. And when they do, we want to know who made that decision and why they made that decision. Because MenCap in this town, who are people who disabled and pensioners who need that money, need that funding, you are giving to illegal men. Men we don't want in this town. There are people needing those funds that really need support. You don't need to be giving £4,000 of our taxpayers' money to these illegal men to hand out trainers and give them cups of tea when they're fed 3 times a day in the So you can try to hide the truth all you want, BDC, but remember, when it comes to voting, and that council changes, all of those employees that are involved in this, as a town, we will know this, and we will call you to your face a traitor, because that's what you are. Now, my next speaker is a man who knows more than most about fighting back, rebuilding your life and refusing to be silenced. Tommy Jacobs was a former England amateur boxer, a 4-time national champion and a former England team captain. His journey hasn't been an easy one, and Tommy is the first person to admit that. But he's taken the mistakes and experience of his past and turned them into something positive. Today he runs a boxing gym, works to help steer young people onto a better path, and increasingly uses his platform to speak openly about the issues he believes people are frightened to talk about. He's taken some serious criticism and threats for simply speaking his mind. He's a fighter inside the ring and outside of it, so please give Tommy Jacobs a massive welcome.
I'm going to film it.
He lives in the same block and the other ladies, when the men have come up to us and tried to get aggressive, or threatened to slit our throats and rape them, he stood with us.
I will, yeah. Yeah, how lovely.
First of all, thank you to absolutely everyone who's turned out today. Absolutely brilliant turnout. Give yourselves a round of applause for being here. You are the people that are going to be fighting back. Now, I've got to be very careful what I say, because there's a few old Bill about, and I know Cheryl was quite apprehensive about getting me up here speaking, because I don't mince my words a lot of the time.
Good lad.
And listen, I'm nowhere near as articulate or educated as Mama June, and I don't know how I'm going to follow it. Maybe I should have written a few more things down, and maybe I need to do better. However, I'm local, I'm a dad, and I care about where I live, and I care about where my children have to grow up. And that is why I'm here, and I'm imagining that is why the rest of you are here, and that's what it's all about. I don't give a monkeys, my life's pretty much done, but it's my little girls that have got to grow up in this absolute pigsty of a gaff. And as much as I love the United Kingdoms, the massive protests where there's hundreds of thousands, millions of us lying in the streets in London, My approach is a bit more different. I think we need to start locally, and everyone needs to start locally. Braintree, Colchester, Chelmsford, we need to take our own gaffs back first. When we take that back, and it will spread out to Norwich, etc., then we will eventually get our own areas back, and one day get the old country back. If you go down to that disgusting, horrible building, the Houses of Parliament, just opposite on Westminster Bridge, there's a statue of a young lady. Reminds me a lot of Shell. That is Queen Boudicca, or Boudica, however you want to say it. She was the leader of the Iceni tribe. The Romans come over. I'm from Colchester. It's the oldest recorded gaff in the country. It's the original capital of this country. It was the home of the Roman Empire. What is now called Colchester Castle used to be the Temple of Claudius. But a young lady called Boudicca, however you want to pronounce it, she weren't having it. And she took it back. And once they took that back, they then moved on to St Albans. They took that back, then on to London. And our country was no longer Roman, we was English. Because that's what we are. We are English, and that's what it's all about. As much as I adore all the United Kingdom stuff, the Great Britain stuff, I ain't even British. I'm England. You see that flag up there with them 3 swords on it? If I had my way, that would be my country, Essex. This is my manor, and this is what I care about first. So, on a Thursday, if I'm not at work, I'm here with a bunch of old ladies. And Shell and a couple of young ones. And the main reason I'm here is, if anything, obviously I'm documenting all that, but it's a deterrent. Because you've got a load of third world filthy animals that are up to all sorts, that would do all sorts if we wasn't there. So one day I'm up at the Salvation Army, I'm streaming what's going on there, and people are going, get back down to the charity shop, because they've chinned one of the birds. And it's disgusting, it's disgraceful. So my whole idea, my whole point of being here is that I want more men out on the streets. The women is brilliant and they are so brave for being here, but we need more men out on the streets. Of course, like I say, I get it when I haven't got work. I know there's a lot of men that won't be at work on Thursday. There's a lot of teenagers, young adults that won't be at work and will have a bit of free time. What I want is them out on the streets. You come here on a Thursday, the place is absolutely dead. There's no one about because everyone's petrified.
Every day as well, every day.
Every day, but the Thursday is even worse. But what we need a show of presence. We don't need that. What we just need a show of presence. We need a group of men around here, a show of presence, so that any women or children, if they do feel unsafe, they've got someone they can go to, who can then report back elsewhere. Even if we get them into uniforms, get them in high-vis or something, just a show of presence, I think will deter a lot of the stuff. And it will do. You've only got to look at this booklet. Obviously, I'm going to regurgitate what people have said already. So there's a booklet come out from the Home Office. When you come here, don't rape children. If you need to be told that, don't fucking come here. Don't attack women. Women are second-class citizens of your country, but not in England. Do not mutilate genitals. It's absolutely disgraceful. The fact that it's had to even be printed, when I saw it, I thought it was a bit of satire. I thought it was someone on a wind-up, from someone's putting me leg here, someone's put that as a joke. But no, it's come direct from the Home Office. The wonderful thing about it is this booklet, which is printed in English. Barely any of them can even read their own language, let alone our bloody language. It's absolutely insane. They are simply just gaslighting us and saying, look, we're warning them to not do it. That's not warning them. What that is an admission of who they're letting in. That is them admitting that they're letting absolute third world animals into this place. Now, I've got a boxing gym over in Colchester, and I know there was someone from Rain Boxing Club that was due to come down today, but I think they're on holiday. And I'm going to set up a little thing where I'm going to open my doors, and we're going to get as many of the women in as we can. And we're going to get them training, get them fit and healthy, just so, and listen, I'm not saying so they can go and fight back against people. Obviously they will be capable of if they need to. But more than anything, it's a bit of self-confidence, a bit of belief in yourselves, a bit of something so that you feel a bit more empowered. You ain't going to be scared to walk down the road because you've got some geezer who's from another world following you, making stupid noises, pulling stupid faces and doing stupid gestures. Because I see it all the time. I'll be down there in that bus stop, they get off, they gob on the floor. One of them the other day, he's asked Shell to jump around so that he could watch her foot knees bounce up and down. He's then got on the bus, and I've seen it with my own eyes, and he's got his Corey out on the bus. Absolute disgusting. And if anyone thinks they need to be in this country, they need a check-up from the neck up, because that is not right. So that is basically what I'm here to speak about. I think we need a show of presence in each town. In Colchester, I'm going to be trying to get a load of people and find out whenever the buses turn up and make sure there is a presence. I'm at the bus stop one day and there was a 17-year-old girl. She was going down the road to put flowers on her mother's grave. And she come over and thanked us. Me and AY, and there was a couple of others there. And she said, thank you, I feel a lot safer now. She said, I'm from Colchester. And they was all staring at me, making gestures, asking this, that and the other. And when she's gone over and said, could you stop this? I'm a kid, I'm 17 years old. They've all called her a racist. Now that's the word that gets thrown around all the time. Everyone just gets called a racist. Everyone gets called a bigot just for wanting to stay safe. Not wanting someone to cut your head off, or stab your daughter, or rape someone. And it's not just women. I don't know if anyone see the thing that happened in Arrow the other day in North West London. A pensioner man dragged into a churchyard and raped by an Eritrean migrant. It's absolutely disgusting what is going on. All you lot that are here, you are all the absolute bollocks, and I thank you all for being here. But what we want to see is those that have the time to do it, and I'm not saying take your time off work and all that, but those, if you are free on a Thursday, just get out and patrol the streets. You're not police, we're not expecting people to be vigilantes, but just a little bit of show of presence. Show that no one is scared, no one cares about these animals that are being let into this country. We take one town back at a time, take a town back, take a village back. We'll eventually get Essex back. That beautiful flag there with them 3 curved sabres on it. We need to take that back, and then it will spread, and it will snowball across the whole country. And that's what we want. No! No, keep quiet. Get your own time on the mic. And what we want to do, listen, I'm all for the whole country being safe, but like they say, charity starts at home. This starts at home. We need to save our own manor first. And I don't mean this in the most horrible way. I couldn't give a fuck about London. I couldn't give a fuck about Birmingham. I care where my children live. I care where my little girls are going to school, where they've got to walk down the road to go to the park. That's what I care about. Cut my arm off, you will have Essex running through my veins like a stick of rock. Because that's what I am. I'm an Essex boy. And I'm sure most of you are all from the local area. And that's what we need to do. We need to keep our gaff ours. It needs to be ours. We do not let these migrants come in and control what we do. This is our town, this is our county, and we need to keep it that way. We do not let these streets be dead on a Thursday because you've got loads of third world monsters walking about. If anything, the ones who ain't at work, get in here, be a bigger presence. come and stand at the bus stop with us. Come and film them, come and document. Make sure that every single thing that you see them, get your phone out. Everyone's got a phone with a camera on these days. Make sure that it's all filmed. Make sure that everything is documented, because everything you say or take to anyone higher up, they don't believe anyway, even if you've got the proof. Now, listen, I'm a bit of an old geezer, so if you go back to 2000, was you heckling me? I think your fucking tyres down up. Don't shout at me, love, you got to do better. So listen, if we go back 2020, I believe there was about 7,000 rapes a year in this country. Now, there is 8.5 rapes reported every hour, 24/7, 365. There is over 74,000 rapes. Please don't think that's how the rapes is. That is only the ones that are reported. Because you can bet your bottom dollar that if that old geezer that was getting air reacts in the churchyard the other day in Arrow, you can bet your bottom dollar there's a lot more men and vulnerable people that are probably too scared to speak out, that don't want to say this has happened to me, blah, blah, blah. It's going through the roof. And it ties in absolutely perfectly with illegal immigration. And I don't believe in coincidences, and it's true to the fact. You bring the third world, we become the third world. So we need to stand up and we need to make sure that we do not let our beautiful county, like I'm from around the corner, we've got buildings in this area that are older than most countries. We've got buildings that are older than most religions. So we've got such an amazing, beautiful history in this county, and we need to keep it that way. We are a beautiful, wonderful county, and we need to stay a very beautiful county. And it's people like Shell leading the way that's going to help that. But we need you and numbers. So don't be shy of getting yourself out on the street on a Thursday, because you know there's a few hundred absolute barbaric third world animals walking around. Get yourself down here, make sure that there is a show of presence, because a show of presence is going to be a big deterrent, and we'll build from there on. We've got a few things up our sleeve that I'm going to be doing with my gym, and we will build and build and build. And like I say, I don't give a flying fuck about the rest of the country. I care about my manor. I care about where my children are, where I'm from. That's what I care about. And I do genuinely believe if people all take the same approach, it will snowball. And before long, like Queen Boadicea, we get our country back. And that's what it's all about. Anyway, listen, I've been talking for a long old fucking time, so I'm going to bugger off before I say something that will get me nicked. Because believe me, if I said what I want to say... Listen, no, the old Bill will be doing better with me, mate, I tell you. Anyway.
Well done, Tommy.
Right, so there you go. John Watt, fantastic question. From 9:45, there are buses after buses after buses dropped off there, where I believe also the school buses go to. The bus stop's just behind that building there, literally there, busfuls of illegal immigrants. Right, and what they'll do is they come out in their droves. At the moment, it's summer holidays. In a couple of weeks, there's going to be school buses there. And in a few more weeks, it's going to be dark. So when they're going back at the night time, the cameras ain't picking them up. We need a sharp presence. We need a sharp presence down here. We can't leave these ladies there on their own. I'll take the mick out of them, so I'm going to let their tyres down there. But these are heroes. These ladies who are there they're there week in, week out. They're absolute heroes. And then we go up to the Salvation Army and you've got absolute scumbags in there with their suicidal empathy, giving them absolutely everything they want. They go down and get £7 a week, and then I'll go and film them in a cash point taking out wads of cash. Straight in the betting shop, straight in the vape shop, buying booze with their £7 a week, and we're paying for the whole fucking lot. So listen, once again, my message. Don't worry about the rest of the country. Let's worry about Martin. Let's worry about Braintree. Let's worry about Chelmsford. Let's worry about Essex. Let's make Essex the actual place that everyone looks at and goes, that is the model for what we need to do to get this country back.
Honestly, I think you're
Essex,
quality.
let's do better.
What an amazing speech. Thank you, Tommy. It's really great now to have someone stepping up to be a part of this movement who is male, because I've been harping on about it for long enough, and we need a strong man, and Tommy is going to be our strong man here in Essex. We've got the women sorted, we're getting the men sorted now, okay? And this is someone who doesn't want to go to prison. So when he gives you advice, please listen to it, because he's not going to lead you into the lion's den. He's going to help to make the community a better one to be living in. Before I move on to the next speaker, there is something that I just want to talk about. Now, it's not migrant related, but it is to do with this community. And it's really important for me that I speak about it because the family has asked me to. Now, I don't know if you're aware, but there was a boy that died in this town called Hank. Hank was a very lovable child. He was liked by many, many people.
Where the last trip was?
Yeah.
Now, after Hank's passing, the family wrote to James Cleverly, and they asked him to help get a petition signed to pass Hank's law. Do you know that James didn't even reply to their email? Right? And I want to say that when one family in this town loses a child, we all do. So I'm going to talk a little bit about Hank and his journey, and later on, if you please could go on my social media and find the link, I'll post it, to sign Hank's law. They need 100,000 signatures for this to go to Parliament, and it's really important because this little boy, he could have been saved. His birthday is very soon, he would have been 12. I speak to his mum and she's at break-in because she's lost everything that mattered to her, and that arsehole couldn't even be bothered to reply to her email. Hank woke with a sore throat and a whooping tight cough, pain in his side and pain when breathing. He was taken to the doctors and he was told it was just a virus. But he wasn't himself. His mum said he was normally full of life and energy. That night he was still even joking with his mum. But just 10 minutes later he came back with terror on his face and he said, "Mum, please help me, I can't breathe." Within moments he collapsed. His nan performed CPR and desperately tried to save him along with paramedics. Hank sadly passed away. Sorry.
Yes, it's been good.
His family later discovered that he had a rare cancer with a large amount of fluid around his lungs.
Sorry.
Look after yourself.
And yeah.
He had been sent to hospital when he complained of chest pain. Sorry, if he had have been sent to hospital when he complained of chest pain, they could have found that tumour. And those 17 hours could have saved his life. All their family want is that chest pain and serious breathing problems in children to be treated as a red flag and properly investigated. That is what Hank's Law is about. Just for children to be able to get care that they need. And you can bet your bottom dollar that if he was a migrant complaining about chest pain, he would have had that x-ray and he would have been saved. His mum is determined to keep fighting to make sure another family never has to lose their son like she did. And she's a strong woman, but she is suffering, and we need to help her. So please today sign the petition, Hank's Law. Give him the legacy that he deserves. Because it should be people like that that are spoken about, not these bastard men that don't even deserve to have a life here. Hank should have a life, and he could have done if the NHS hadn't have failed him. So that's for you, Hank, and for your mum, and for every child who deserves to be heard in this country. Thank you. Yes, God bless Hank. Now, my next speaker is someone who has put up real time and effort into standing up for children, supporting families and bringing people together for years. Phil Hickin is from Together for the Children and the Football Lads Alliance. He's shown what it means to turn words into action. He gets out there, he raises awareness, he refuses to stay silent. He's a survivor himself, a strong survivor, and he's an example of what a man should be. He's passionate, determined, and he genuinely cares, and they have a massive protest coming in September in London that we all need to be part of. So I'd like to give a massive round of applause to Phil.
I don't know how I'm going to come after Tommy. Unbelievable, well done, Tommy. Good afternoon, Braintree. I'm not like, listen, I'm not very well remembering things, so I've got my speech in front of you. Firstly, thank you for inviting me here today, Shell. It really does mean a lot to be here. I want to start with something very simple. People have the right to feel safe in their own communities, and they have a right to ask questions when major decisions are made that affect them. Just outside the community is the former RAF Wethersfield, which is now being used by the Home Office as a large asylum accommodation centre for single adult male asylum seekers. It has housed asylum seekers since July 2023, and the government has informed Braintree District Council of plans to increase its capacity permanently to 1,245 places and continue using the site beyond 2027.
He's gone.
This is a significant decision for any community. And the people of Braintree have every right to ask questions about policing, pressure on local services, safeguarding, and what measures are being put in place to protect the wider community. Residents at Wethersfield are also provided with free shuttle bus transport to Braintree, Colchester and Chelmsford. So what happens at Wethersfield doesn't simply affect what happens behind the gates. It affects the whole community around it. And local people deserve transparency and accountability. We also know that organisations including Care for Calais and others provide support to people seeking asylum, including English lessons, activities, clothing and signposting to other services. And I believe people are entitled to ask, what about our communities? What about families struggling with the cost of living? What about our pensioners? What about our young people who desperately need opportunities? What about survivors who have waited years for support? What about our children? Something else has recently put serious questions for me. The Home Office has produced guidance explaining laws and expectations in this country, including sexual consent and the fact that sexual activity with children under 16 is illegal. And I have to ask, why did the government believe adult men needed to be given this guidance? Why was it considered necessary? And the question I want to put directly to the government is the government admitting liability? Is this an acknowledgement they believe that is a safeguarding risk requiring specific action? And if so, what did they know? When did they know it? And what are they doing to protect women and children? I'm asking a question because safeguarding isn't about waiting until somebody becomes a victim. Safeguarding means recognising risks, asking difficult difficult questions and acting before somebody gets hurt. That is safeguarding. When we're talking about women and children, I will never apologise to ask these questions, asking these questions. Together for the Children has never been about attacking somebody particularly because of where they came from.
Hi everyone, hope you're well.
For us, this is about safeguarding, accountability, listening to survivors and protecting children. Whether an offender was born in Britain or arrived in this country, sorry, I've lost myself. Whether an offender was born in Britain or arrived in this country yesterday makes absolutely no difference to me. If you rape a woman, abuse a child or sexually exploit somebody vulnerable, you should face the full force of the law. No excuses, no double standards and no looking the other way. That brings me to why Saturday the 26th of September is so important. Together for the Children will be coming together in London for our National Survivors Day. We will meet at the embankment at 12 noon before making our way to Trafalgar Square. And I want to personally invite the people of Braintree to stand alongside us on Saturday the 26th of September in central London. That day is for the people who were abused as children. I am a survivor. Those who weren't believed. Those who were felt by organisations and institutions that should have protected them.
You got it, Phil.
Those who have carried what happened to them 10, 20, 30 or even 40 years ago. And those who are now only finding the courage to speak, like myself. On the 26th of September, we will stand together and say, we hear you, we believe you, you are not alone. This isn't about someone's race, religion or nationality, it's about right and wrong. If somebody harms a child, exploits a child or abuses a woman, we will speak out, whoever they are. And if an institution fails to protect children, we will challenge it, we will challenge whoever is running it. Because a child's safety must come first, every single time. So to every parent worried about the future, we hear you. To every woman who feels her concerns about safety aren't being listened to, we hear you. And to every survivor who thinks nobody cares about what happened to them, we care. So come and stand with us on Saturday the 26th of September. Bring your voices, bring your determination, and most importantly, bring your support for every survivor who has spent far too long believing nobody was listening. Together we have a voice, together we will be heard, and together for the children, we will never stop fighting for their future. Thank you for listening, and thank you, Braintree. Together we are stronger.
Thank you, Phil. Phil is amazing, and so are all the people that are behind these movements, especially the people that have been doing this for years, because we think we've got it bad now. You imagine getting on the streets 10 years ago trying to tell people that this is coming. People didn't want to listen. They are the ones that have been torn apart. They've been called racist from the very beginning. They've been attacked heavily by the left, by the establishment, but still they stand strong. And for that, people like Phil, Carla, Ginger T, Kaz, Wendell, all of their lovely stewards, They all need a round of applause because I tell you now, they're making sure that our voices are heard. What are we doing? Oh, right. There is a wedding taking place over there, and it is for servicemen. Let's give them. Who's giving? Oh.
Fuck off.
Well, someone tried to give him a ticket. Well, that ain't happening. Let's give that wedding over there a massive round of applause. Let's welcome them. Look at them uniforms. There's some mighty uniforms. Wow, thank you for your service.
Like a man in uniform, isn't it?
Should we wait till the bride and groom come out as well? Give them a nice
Should,
round of applause, a massive one.
Depends what you.
But look, this is what community's about. Look at what we're celebrating here.
Vet.
Oh God, no. Definitely not.
They've all run away now.
What about that
They did
fucker
look
with a bald
really
head?
dapper, I have to say.
What's his name?
I've got real soldiers. I don't know. Who's the doctor with a bald head?
I just see some things on YouTube.
No.
I think I've been misled here. They've not quite come out yet. I'm worried to start. Bear with me for one minute. Listen, they've got to have their phone.
Yeah, big up AY.
Gouchy just said a good point. He said, are they free on a Thursday? Standing opposite Salvation Army, they won't know what's hit them. I have to say though, Salvation Army, you are destroying yourself. What are you, Salvation for Calais or are you Salvation for the British? Because I tell you, no one's donating no more. It's a real shame, but they've done it to themselves. They've allowed themselves to be infiltrated by Care for Calais.
Still making the best videos.
Look at their uniforms. Amazing.
AY always makes the best videos.
AY still making the best videos. Number one.
You're right, you're
Where we
right.
say
Us
loud and we
British
say
do know
proud.
how to do it.
The AY show is here.
4 nations, 1 kingdom. Remember that, people.
Whilst we're waiting for them to come out,
I'll
though,
take
in all
it.
seriousness, all events on Thursday, they
This
are
is my
dangerous
alright one.
because when you have 300 men who believe in their culture that it's okay to rape and mutilate women and girls running around this town and there's no police to be seen, what if they just all suddenly started attacking people?
So
What would we do?
tired.
Nothing. And that's why nobody comes
How
to
was
the town,
Benidorm?
because they're all scared of that happening.
You should have got a boat over to Sweater. You should have got a boat over to
But
Sweater.
I think that we can get a good group of people together on a Thursday to patrol this town and ensure that it's safe. But don't be surprised if you then see an appearance from Essex Police every week because they'll be worried about us, not worried about the migrants. Because you know, they've got to protect them. Because we're so dangerous.
I need to know how to keep my AY.
Right. I'm going to move on, I think, and then...
They're all loving you. No, I need to know how to keep get a better life.
Yeah, I'm going to carry on, and then if they come out, we'll give them a round of applause, okay?
What do you mean about life?
Well, my life kept dropping when I was in
So,
Sweater.
put your hands up if you're going to be going on the 26th of September to Together for the Children.
Should have gone on to
I am, I'm
Dreamland.
going.
Dreaming through
And in spite of you
Yeah.
going, do you know why?
You
Because
too.
this isn't
Dream
just
through
about
Dreamland
migrants,
then.
this is about
Okay.
abuse that's facing many
So I'd have
people
to
in this
download that
country.
then.
And it's really admirable when you see people
I have
who
to
have been
download
through
that,
and
yeah.
they're actually getting up and saying, do you know what, I want to do some good
Is there any other
rather than
things I
hiding
should
away
do?
and accepting their fate. That's a
Should I
true
get a
survivor in
Starlink?
my opinion. Oh, I think we've got the father of the bride coming out now. Is that- Oh wow, look at their hats, amazing.
He's never been as a soldier.
Oh no, oh bless them.
Even got children.
Wow. Let's give them a massive round of applause. What beautiful people. Beautiful families over there. That's what you call a good bit of British culture right there.
There was
I'll get contacted by people in the army actually. I have to say.
a registered
Love to join you, but I can't.
back in the day. Yeah.
Of course, they have to remain impartial, a bit like the police. We know you love us, really. You know it. You're nothing like them ethnic police. Actually, a gentleman told me earlier that his son is facing 2.5 years in prison for holding a box of eggs at a protest. Yeah, that migrant at the base, yeah, this lady's son, 2.5 years for holding a box of eggs. Yeah, you've got the man in the base wearing a tag for sexually assaulting a nurse walking around. What on earth? Two-tier policing finest there. Well, actually, two-tier law, not two-tier policing, because it is down to the courts. These corrupt judges.
This is so shit.
Thanks, David.
No, I've got to get another one.
What the fuck, man?
Well, I've left my other thing at home. I didn't realise this was in the van.
It had to be you, didn't it?
What do you want to do?
You're at a weird angle, though.
I'm at a weird angle.
You was.
Nearly there, guys, and we've got to give you a good round of applause.
It's all about the angle, is
Yeah,
it?
probably.
Yeah.
This is the first wedding that hasn't
Chins.
complained about us.
Oh, I don't care. It's not on my chin.
Well, shut up, you.
I don't care about anyone else's chin.
When are you going to talk?
I'm not speaking. She says shells to. I don't get to go around
It's lovely
talking
to see
everywhere.
you, isn't it? Oh, look at that flag in the background. That is a beautiful sight. Who's doing that with the flag? That is so neat. When do they need you as a photographer? I bet you do a better job, to be honest. Yeah, let's come away from the wedding. We don't want to spoil the photos, guys. Right, I'm going to introduce the next speaker. When they come out, we give them a clap and then we'll leave it alone. So, next up is Tanya. Tanya is my sister. She's been a big part of the protest group. She's given me a lot of support. She's given a lot of the women support in the town. She genuinely cares about the women here. She's always there when she's needed, and she's someone you know you can really rely on. She's got a very big heart and she's a very strong person. So welcome, Tanya. It's Tanya, not Tanya. A little bit nervous today. I've had a bit of a funny week. Lost someone very close to me, but I'm opening my gob and speaking out for her. Phil is an amazing man. I lost my job when I did my first speech, speaking about being a survivor, and do you know what? I'll do it again, because it's people like Phil and for the children that give us a voice. And what makes it hard is when every day you hear more and more attacks, rapes on kids and women, now men. I know what it's like to live with the pain, I know. And I will do everything I can to stop and protect our innocence. Honestly, it can be a lifetime of help, but you know what? Since I've been part of this movement, I've had more support from other survivors than I've ever had. The authorities let me down, it was covered up. But I speak out for all survivors. I don't want these babies hurt. And we're enough wrong-uns in this country. We don't want more. So fight for your babies. Fight for your future.
Of course we should. Yes.
I will fight until my last dying breath for every child in this country. And I will keep screaming from the top of my lungs. I don't care if I lose my job. I don't care if I lose everything. Because I don't want any babies or women or anyone to suffer what I have. So if you're a survivor, don't be afraid to speak out, because you've got a voice now. I'm around amazing people, and you know what? Most of them are survivors, and they're doing the same. They're fighting. They're fighting. They're good, honest people. We're not racist. It's not about your skin. It's if you're a good or bad person. If you're a fucking wrong, then you don't deserve to be alive.
Yes, correct. Absolutely facts.
For all those who call me a racist and all that fucking nonsense, I don't care. I don't care because I will keep fighting. No one's going to stop me. No one's going to shut me up like that little girl that had to be quiet. We are united. And I'm fed up online of hearing protests don't work. Well, look around at you now. Look, this is a community. We're building the communities like the olden days. Women are being able to come to our coffee mornings because they've been scared before, too scared to come out in town when all these illegal invaders are walking around. Our coffee morning is amazing. It's getting women to join together, and those women are getting more confidence. We should be allowed to walk around freely. We should be allowed to wear what we want and do what we want, and we will. Suffragettes did it, and we will continue. A little thing before I go over onto my other little thing, whatever it is, I'm losing it a bit. I read this morning, that the taxpayers are now paying for condoms and lubricants for the illegals. So not content with sending out leaflets saying don't rape animals, children, women, men, they're now giving them protection so they can't trace them because there's no DNA, is there? I'm sick of it. It's run by paedophiles. I don't care what anyone says. We know damn well why that's why they're doing this, because they want it brought in so they're allowed to do whatever they want to their kids. Well, we're not going to let it happen. I'm going to get this thing off my phone.
Stop paying council tax.
One thing that did save me, and it doesn't matter if you're not a believer, I am, but it doesn't matter. But I'm hearing it more and more and more. More people are finding faith, and that's what's keeping them strong. Because this is a spiritual war, I don't care what anyone says. It's good against bad. And good always wins. This, I am proud of. I'm not ashamed. This era is marked for women of God. We're not sitting back catching losses or letting things slide. We've seen too much, prayed too hard and grown too wise. We will forgive you, but we will not forgive the dirt demons working through you. We're applying pressure, prayer and power. Heaven's daughters have risen. We're taking back what belongs to us in spirit, in truth and in fire. God works through us, and God has never lost a battle yet. So put your crowns on, ladies, and remember, God works through all of you. God bless you all.
Thank you. Now, next up, we've got Barry, who is the founder of Flag Falls. Now, Barry has faced his fair share of criticism. I don't know if anyone saw the BBC News with a local guy who attacked the flag guys. I just want to put it on record that our flag team is nothing to do with Raise the Colours. I don't know how many times I have to say it. They're their own group, never affiliated with them. And these are working men that live in our town, that get out and they flag, and they are amazing. He keeps turning up despite having his own health battles. And his whole team are an amazing group of people that go out and flag our beautiful town. So please give them a round of applause.
We're down to one speaker. I mean physically one speaker, so I'll try and keep it short. I didn't prepare anything. All I just wanted to do was just give basically an update. For those that don't know me, my name's Barry Allen. I'm responsible, I'll run the team, the Flag Falls Braintree team. We are different. We don't get involved in politics. We try to keep it straight down the line. Obviously the group has their opinions of different things, everyone does, that's why we have votes. But we don't get involved in the rough stuff that you do see online with some of the flagging groups. We're currently in a process of replacing all of the flags in town. We're currently about 2/3 of the way through. Last night, Thursday night we were out, we did the rest of Coggeshall Road, South Street and Railway Street. We were working from 8:30 in the evening to about midnight, 12:30. And people were stopping us and commenting on it. Why haven't you put more up? Why haven't you done this? Why haven't you done that? The truth of the matter is we have a very small team. If there's anyone out there that wants to get involved, just reach out to us. We need people that are prepared to go up a ladder, that's all. And you'd be surprised at the amount of people that are not prepared to go up a ladder. We've currently got a bit of a finance drive on. If you go on our page, we are asking for funds. Quite simply, every penny that we get donated, we spend on flags, on tie wraps. Last time we did very well with our fundraising and we bought all the flags that we needed. We're currently running quite low on new ones. We've just spent £400 buying new flags. The new ones are slightly different to the current ones. They're slightly thicker in material and they've got 3 points of contact, so they should stay looking back good for longer. The only point I would make that we as a group say is that we are the silent majority and we're silent no more. That's all the flags stand for. Whatever your political persuasion is, if you come into Braintree, from whichever angle you come into Braintree, you will see the flags. And just like this protest, it creates a conversation. Where that conversation goes is down to the individuals. So we are the silent majority and we're silent no more. The most powerful thing you've got is your voice and your ability to vote. Please use both of them. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Hello? Thank you. I'd just like to say a massive big thank you to Shell for all her hard work. Okay? This is from us, Shell. All right, we love you for your dedication. You're such a beautiful person, with a lovely soul.
We love you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Honestly, that is so lovely. I just want to say, during this whole movement, I've met some amazing people. I can't go into too much detail about the reason why I do it, but a lot of people know why. And one day I will talk about it all. But honestly, the people here today are genuinely beautiful people who have been through so much shit themselves. These ladies especially, they are the reason that so many people, so many victims across the country, their voices are heard. And behind every strong man, there is very strong women. And people need to realise that. In these movements, there are groups of people working really hard behind the scenes, and I really appreciate all of them, and I appreciate all the people in my group too. Now, I know Wendell is probably going to look at me like, what the hell? But he did mention that he would be comfortable speaking today, and I'd love for him to come and say a few words, because, you know, whether Wendell likes it or not,
we'll go round the back and smash their fucking faces in,
and I do,
with the riot shields.
When I come to this country,
and that's on
in the
that's on the body cam
1970s,
footage.
And
I think about it, I arrived in the country in the 70s, you got National Front, you got Ku Klux Klan, you got British Movement. I lived in Enfield.
They're the ones who are exposing it.
And in Enfield, the fucking racists.
It was on the evidence.
My family still live in the same road
the evidence
where
file,
we moved
and it was actually in there by mistake.
years ago. But now,
you can't
ethnics are everywhere.
send it from the
It's
evidence
changed, but
to
the
another phone.
important bit of why I've got the affinity with this great town is when I moved to Enfield on the same road that I'm there now, 50 years later, there was a white English family
It's all going to come out soon.
who took me under their wings. They looked after me. And when people were being racist to me, they stood up for me.
You see, please. Going to come out.
This shit was
Sorry everyone, it cut out then.
I had to come, but unfortunately, they have now passed on. They are no longer alive, but their memory still lives on in Braintree. And this is now a coincidence, what I'm going to tell you about. Because at that fucking, sorry, I've got to say it, that Salvation Army place just down the road there, that's where their funerals were held. I attended their funerals in that same Salvation Army place, and it's shutting down. I'm being honest, it's fucking shutting down. And I went there last Thursday, and there's a chair outside of the Salvation Army in memory of my friends, who are my neighbours, who's passed away. They're with the Almighty. But these bastards would not allow me to go and say a little thing to my fallen friends. And that was so disgraceful. But if any of you who knows me, I'm stealthy. If they want to piss me off, it doesn't matter. I'll go away quietly. And I'll be back, and they'll never fucking know when I'm coming back. But the important thing is, many of you will know that I love what is happening in this organisation. I love what Shell is doing. I love Shell because she's been able to bring you guys together. And what's really amazing, and I'm being honest, I rub shoulders with a lot of people who are only interested in themselves. They're only interested in clicks. This lady is interested in Braintree. And that is so great. And when my boss, Tommy Robinson, came to Braintree, we saw the effects when Tommy was here, because this town was overtaken. And someone here, can you judge, sir, a few moments ago, what did you ask me? Because someone online had asked you. They said, why is this black geezer in the crowd? True or not? And I hope you're listening. Come to Braintree and you'll find out why the black geezer's here. It's because I associate myself as an English gentleman. I'm here to support. I'm here to support the people of Braintree. We've got Phil. Where's he gone? Phil, an amazing gentleman. I've done everything, yeah. And this man lost his wife a few months ago, and I was there to film his wife's funeral. It was so emotional that Phil's been out on the streets campaigning, and I'm happy to come out on the streets and campaign. And finally, a few days ago, you're all going to find out about it. I was in France, on the beaches in France, with 10 English ladies who were defending their country against an invasion by illegal immigrants. You're all going to see the videos, the live, at the end of next week. We didn't tell anyone because we were stealth. We went into the country, we did what we had to do, we filmed, and now you're going to see it. But I'm now going to be closing, but thank you for inviting me, and I hope the old Bill's listening. This organisation ain't just here talking like many others. And last Thursday, finally, we're not going to go into detail, but after the protest ended last Thursday, we went somewhere very special. This is the stealthy part. You know what I'm talking about, we're not going there. We were hoping to have a meeting with, and I'll disclose who with, yeah, with the leader of this council. He wasn't there. Doesn't matter. We spoke to someone just as important. Nothing was filmed, nothing was recorded, because it wasn't right to do so. There's a time and a place. That's what we as filmmakers got to learn. There's a time and a place, but lots of things are going on behind the scenes here with Shell. I'm happy with that, and we're here to help and support Shell. And any time you want me, I'm coming down here because I've got an affinity with this great town. Big up.
There is so much going on behind the scenes. BDC, you want to be worried, because there's going to be even more things exposed that's coming up in the next few months. We haven't got another date for a protest. We're going to take a little bit of time off from them, but we are going to still join up every Thursday. Okay, so every Thursday there will be protests near the Salvation Army, so Essex Police, you better get down there, because I think that's going to grow and it's going to become an issue for you. We also have the coffee mornings every Monday at Yummy's. And we also are going to plan a protest towards the autumn time, but for now we don't have a date. So the important dates to remember so far are the 26th of September, Together for the Children. But we're also going to start to go to Crowborough. We're going to go to Piddington, Barnum, Bicester. We're going to get around and we're going to go and speak to people. And me and Carla and Zoe, we're going to start doing talks in the car. So we did one the other day where we broke down the leaflet. And people could hear some really valuable information that Carla has learned over the years through her own experiences and working with victims. And it's really key knowledge that a lot of people can benefit from. And it helps you because when you get challenged by the left or someone says to you, that's not true, that's inaccurate, you can hit them with the facts. Because when you hit people with the facts, they don't know what's coming. We have also got a women's only WhatsApp group which you can join. If you just message me, I can tell you about that. And we are going to grow this men's patrol group, or women and men can be together. But we are going to grow more of the man side, which Tommy Jacobs, whether he likes it or not, he'll be undertaking.
Not more responsible.
He's great with a microphone, so we definitely need to keep him. But yeah, I think that's everything today. I want to say a massive thank you to you all for coming, for standing in the heat. What a beautiful day we've had. Not 35 degrees of absolute terrible heat. But yeah, thank you all so much. Thanks for coming down. Thank you to these amazing women that come every Thursday, who actually look the invaders in the face and say no. Thank you to the amazing people like AY. He doesn't want you to clap himself, clap him. To everyone really. And lastly, a massive round of applause for Lee Heath, because Marie is doing this in his memory and we're really lucky to have her. And I'm sure he'd be incredibly proud of her like we are. So thank you all. Please stay, have chats, talk to each other. We'll play a little bit of music. Sorry to Essex Police, but we are going to put a little bit of music on just for a little while. Thank you all so much.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Mark. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much. Honestly, thank you. I think everyone done really well with all the speeches.
If anyone needs any water, we've got some, so just come to the stage.
Yeah, everyone done really well with the speeches. And we are literally going to be leaving here in a minute. Don't know, I'm waiting. I've got to wait. I can't just creep off. I've got to wait for Martin and Alison. So, and then we're going to go off. But yeah, it's all good. I hope you enjoyed them. I didn't want to do any speaking during them, just let you watch and listen to the speeches. That's what it's all about, and then you can join on for them. So, but anyway, I hope you've all had a productive day, and or hope you're going to all have a productive day. Hope you've had a productive morning as well, and this just gave you a little bit of insight as to how people are feeling in Braintree, and that they're so annoyed and discouraged and just let down and disappointed, you know, by the people that are supposed to stand up and to protect them. So I'm going to say bye for now, guys, and thank you so much for joining the live, and take care. And like I said, I'm flying out to Dublin on Thursday, so I'll be doing a walk around in Dublin, and I shall see you all there. Oh, thank you very much. Why is there no sound? So thank you all, take care, and lots of love. And remember, Sarah White Truth. If you've liked, shared and subscribed, thank you. If you haven't and you've just been here, thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.
I'll see you later. I'm going down Spoons because I'm a